Yes, yes, that's right. Maximum vibe established. Rerouting excess vibe to increase immersion. I wish I had turned on a voice mod for that, but it's too much effort, too much setup. All right, folks. So, hi, hello to I don't. Is this the second one of the? No, probably the third or fourth one this year. Whatever.
Not many happened this year, huh?
Yeah. Look, I've been wanting to have more of these things. I definitely have been wanting to have more of these things, but just time and whatnot. It does take like some amount of time to kind of set up the information. Like it's like 30 minutes to an hour, just like looking around. So, let's see. What the type of stuff we're going to be covering here is just. It's going to be the Nintendo Direct stuff that happened last week, but there's going to be some other little random things here and there, alongside just some general RP talk stuff as well. But that's going to be much later. It's going to be much later. So let's and unfortunately there's still a lot of news bits that's kind of a little bit it's a little bit behind. And by a little bit behind, I mean like 20 days behind. But, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
It's ancient.
It's ancient. It's better late than never. Of course, knowing a lot of people, this is still going to be new information to them anyways. So...
Probably me.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Let me do it like this, just to make it look like I'm actually looking through a news thing. Yeah, well, I mean, you don't see it. But the chat sees it.
Yeah. I can guess. I mean, I can go move mine in front of you.
I mean, there's that. So, let's see.
Man, that does look weird.
So, there's gonna be, y'all remember how, like, it's been kind of difficult for getting access to, consoles and stuff like that? I mean, maybe, you guys may not be having that sort of problem, but... Like, there's been the whole talk of, like, console shortages and whatnot. Or just, like, it's hard to get access to a PS5 or something. Unfortunately, it seems like it might continue on to, not just next year, but, like, even to 2023. Because the, chip shortage. The, chip shortage is going to be lasting into, like, September 2022. So,
very glad that I moved to PC.
Yeah. It's just sort of like that kind of like PC Master Race.
I mean, I never really played PlayStation. I was an Xbox fan.
Mm-hmm. So that's gonna just suck just a tiny bit. Here's some sounds up there.
If I had to guess, probably Toy, because I saw him getting on.
Yeah, okay.
Could be someone else.
Could be. Unfortunately, I made a mistake in just moving up so I can see what's going on out there. Now I've lost my position here. Oh well. So let's see.
Don't worry, I got this. I'll send the Roomba after him.
So there's going to be for those. Let's see. There's going to be a new Kunio Kun game. Kane Kun is it's the main character from the River City Ransom people.
Bonk.
Bonk indeed. River City Ransom stuff and whatnot. However, there's going to be something. There's going to be something special about this one.
These are secrets.
This is going to be based off of all things, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So that's going to be interesting, kind of see a Romance of the Three Kingdoms version of, rather, Kane Kun's take on it. So I don't know if that means that you're going to be running around River City Ransom style or what, but it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of cool. Let's see. In case I didn't mention it before, there's also what's it called? Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl.
Smash Bros. Nickelodeon.
Yeah. It's made by the Smash City devs, who like, people who played Smash City, like they had a very strong liking to it, strong liking to it.
Trying to remember the old Nickelodeon shows that I like. I mean, I guess I can beat people up as Tommy from Rugrats.
Well,
oh wait, Dora.
actually, I think I could kind of remember
The
some
real
of the
power
characters
move
here.
is like, do they have any of the characters cat scratch? I think it's those.
No, I can tell you the characters. I can tell you the characters roster. From what I can remember. Let's see. The character roster in that game is, let's see, SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy.
Obviously.
So yeah, those are the obvious ones there. Then there's going to be, let's see, Cat Dog, Oblina from Real Monsters, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and April O'Neil from classic Ninja Turtles. So it's going to be April with the yellow jumpsuit.
Not Raphael.
Isn't that more of like a Fox thing?
It could be later on. Well, Nickelodeon's currently the one that's running on Ninja Turtle stuff. And when I mean classic Ninja Turtles, I'm talking about from 1980s. That's what I'm talking about. Fox stuff, like, not that one. They're definitely not drawn in that style either. They're drawn in the other one. So
now I'm just imagining alternate skins are just the updated versions.
Oh, wait, say that again?
So where's the Michael Bay skin?
Well, like, if they had alt skins, it would just be the newer versions, like, throughout the remakes.
That'd be kind of neat. Well, okay, that would be neat. But the biggest problem with this game is the fact that they have no budget. It is so clear that they have no budget at all. They don't have any voice acting. They don't have any, like, music from the shows. The music does evoke a feeling from the shows, but it's not from the shows. The animations feel very much like they're just going from key pose to key pose as opposed to, like, actually animating whatnot. So that's the problem. That's kind of the biggest problem with the game. That being said, I mean, it's still solid. It still looks pretty solid and whatnot, and it's got mechanics. Like, for example, wave dashing is an official mechanic. That's for all the people who like playing Smash Bros. Melee and whatnot. They got stuff.
For Smash Bros. I've played, never understood that mechanic.
I mean, I can do that myself. It's just I don't really like. I don't want to go above and beyond. Like, it feels a little weird to me. It feels like snaking in Mario Kart DS. If people have to know snaking in that game, oh god, it's like one of those, like, yes, you have access to this power, but this is a dark power. This is a really dark power. I don't want to be tapping into this darkness.
Besides, the more you're in first, the more you get hit by a blue shell.
Nope, snaking doesn't matter. Snaking makes it irrelevant.
Oh.
Yep, that's how busted
Well, that's
it is.
just cheating.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. The thing is, it's not cheating. You're just abusing a game mechanic that exists in the game.
It's cheating with mechanics.
I would say the word is more unsportsmanlike. I mean, it's one of those. It's half unsportsmanlike.
Dash is still my favorite.
It's half unsportsmanlike, other half, like, are people, like, who's using this tech? And should you be using this tech? Like, should you be using this tech online where, like, a bunch of other people who are just here to, like, play Mario Kart doesn't know about this tech and maybe don't have the motor skills for that? I just always feel kind of weird about that subject. I've always felt kind of weird because, like, it's a legitimate thing if you're going to be, like, you and some others are going to be playing Mario Kart to, going fully complete all out for that. But the thing is, at that point, it becomes you're going to be seeing only, like, dry bones on the a very specific carts. Because if you pick any other character you're, I mean, you're a little bit crazy. You're a little bit crazy. I tried
I think I picked
so
dry
hard.
bones anyways.
What's that? Oh,
I
well,
think
yeah,
I
there's
always
that.
just pick dry bones anyways.
Hey, there's that. There's that. Like, you know, there's what about the people who want to legitimately pick them not for snaking reasons, and just because they just like their play style. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to just like not resort to picking dry bones in the correct car. I tried so hard, but I still distinctly remember like picking Luigi or Yoshi. And I'm just like, I could do this. I can do this. I'm snaking out of my mind here. And like, no, it didn't matter because it didn't have the same boost effect. Well, so yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why you always play Waluigi.
I want to play something else.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Time to beat a room.
So yeah, just going back to the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl stuff. Yes, wave dashing is an official option. They have other features in there, such as holding a button to strafe, by which I mean, if you hold a button down, you will not turn around. So you'll be walking backwards, much like how like Ryu and some of the other Street Fighters do in Smash Bros. Ultimate. When there's just when it's one-on-one kind of thing. But basically, at that point, you get to choose when you get to turn around.
That sounds interesting.
It works on the ground and it works in the air as well. So it gives you interesting options, like when you're trying to sort of run away, move away from an opponent. You're using a forward-facing attack while you're jumping backwards. So I like that. I like that feature a lot. Other things like everyone is now capable of picking up enemies, or rather, picking up their opponents and move around like Donkey Kong. Everyone can just literally just pick up someone and just throw them around like Donkey Kong, or rather walk around with them and throw them like Donkey Kong. In fact, you can actually do it in the air too. You can grab in the air and jump and throw. So that's going to be some interesting setups and whatnot. Like the skill ceiling is going to be very high. It's going to be very high with this game.
I will be in the middle, having no idea what I'm doing, but still being good at it.
They also
I'll
have,
be there. No idea what each button does.
yeah,
Somehow
yeah.
still coming out first.
There's also
That's how I
going to
did
be
so well in
Strat.
there's also going to be sorry. Let me pull it back. Other mechanics. There's other mechanics. They have a sort of rock paper system with the strong attacks. So I don't remember how it went. I think it was like let's see, up beats neutral, or rather side smashes. Down beats up, and side/neutral beats down. It's and also it does things in a very specific kind of way too. Like, I'm trying to remember what they all were. Like, you can be either stunned, you can be flipped around, or you can be... I don't remember what the third one was. But, yeah. So there's like three possibilities depending on what was the interaction with the rock, paper, scissors system. So... let's see what Alvin's saying before I approach what Trance said. I realized constant problem with emerging gameplay in games because of position options. Oh yeah, this is going back with the Mario Kart stuff. Yeah. There is sometimes, like, you know, with emergent gameplay in some games, you could wind up getting some weird, broken, super optimized things, and you know it's not going to be a problem. Like if you're playing single player and whatnot. You know, it doesn't mean it's going to be a problem. There's definitely going to be some people who can't get them to stop, like just because they're just hardwired for it. They just can't get themselves to stop going for super optimized stuff. But
honestly, What might be a good fix for that is there being a separate version, or like a separate thing you can toggle where it just turns off stats. Every character is the exact same, and it just depends on how well you race. And luck of items.
Yeah. So the funny thing is actually, for my senior project, we just had this discussion comparing the newer Call of Duties to games like Escape Tarkov. Because like with Modern Warfare Remake, they added a whole gunsmith system that let you customize a ton of aspects of your weapon. But the issue is that since like every map is the same sort of environment, everyone uses the same loadout, the same very specific attachments. So you have this whole system with a ton of customization options, but really outside of 5 attachments, everything is terrible. But then, like with Tarkov, you have where like, oh, every map is a completely different environment.
Oh boy.
So this actually is good use of that, like super in-depth customization.
Hi B, you brought something here. Let's just there you go. So going back to what Trans was bringing up, projectiles. There's a whoops! I hit something on my browser or keyboard. But yeah, so projectiles. There's something special going on with projectiles in there too. If a projectile is coming your way, and most every character has a sideways projectile attack. If something's coming towards you, if you hit a smash, if you press one of the smash attacks, or rather strong attacks, they're called strong attacks. If one of the strong attacks on the projectile, it gets reflected. And basically, you can straight up play Dead Man's Volley with that. You can just knock the projectile back and forth, and it gets stronger and faster as well. So that's going to be
it's just weak.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can say Lethal League. I did say the trope is called. It has a name though. It does have a name. Dead Man's Volley. And yeah, that's yeah. You can call it. Yeah, actually, you definitely. I think Lethal League would actually be kind of an appropriate thing to say because the other mechanic you can do is you can grab projectiles if you're so bold. You can actually grab projectiles and throw it. So just like in Lethal League where you can bunt. So it's something cool and whatnot. I'm trying to remember what the other if there's any other mechanics, but I don't think there's anything else that really stands out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that stands out. As for the characters, trying to remember what the rest of them were. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. They are one character, so basically they're like Banjo-Kazooie or Duck Hunt.
Or Ice Climbers?
No, not Ice Climbers. No,
Okay.
it's Banjo-Kazooie or Duck Hunt. Let's see who else. People have assumptions that maybe Aang or Korra from Avatar are going to be in there.
That would make
because
sense.
It would make sense. And they already showed off an Avatar world as well. They already showed it off. So there is that.
The only Nickelodeon show more popular than that is SpongeBob.
And
Oh no, I got one.
That's just an unfair advantage.
I think.
Oh, Tak. I know that one. Tak
Yeah.
and the Power of Juju.
I know that one because I only ever played the second game growing up. And I never got past like the 4th level.
was that actually
I
popular?
only remember that show. I only remember that
I mean,
show
you got a
because of the
show.
theme song.
But I remember this terrible game.
I think there was a game
Even
about
like,
it I
the game
played
was
as
only
a
like media.
kid. And I don't remember what's on it.
That color's dying.
Oh boy.
Good.
Let's see what
I mean,
other characters.
Patrick Warburton voiced one of the
other characters.
main characters. Other than
Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom's another
Makes
character.
sense.
Let's see, a character from a show called Loud House. I forgot what her name was. She was
Describe her, because they all have unique looks.
You could say she's got a bit of a goth look to her.
Goth. I'm going to guess Luna, though there is
Luna.
an actual straight-up goth character.
I do still know. Let's
The
see.
bisexual one.
Who else? Reptar. So, yeah, somehow Rugrats is getting representation. Somehow.
And they are getting a reboot.
Huh. I forgot about that. I really actually forgot about that. No, wait, are you sure it's a
First
reboot?
there was Rugrats all grown up, now this Rugrats...
It's not a reboot,
They
but
already
it's
had the
more
reboot.
of a... Yeah, it's its own...
A
It's
remake of
basically
old
just
episodes.
doing the show again. Yeah,
That's weird.
I believe it's just doing the show again.
That's really weird.
This time in 3D.
Ah, I see. That is very weird. Let's see.
I mean, it looks good, as far as I can tell.
Although there's I remember
that with a grain of
there's a
salt.
situation with the Lil and Phil's ears. They actually have a way. I think it's like another way that they differentiate them, and they simply just copy pasted the models instead of differentiating their ears. Who else? Who else?
Cars different review.
Powdered Toast Man.
Oh my car.
What?
Yes, Powdered Toast Man is also a fighter as well.
I don't even know that one.
He's from Ren and Stimpy.
Like
That
a
explains
one-off
it.
joke.
What's that, Whitley?
Wasn't that like also just a one-off joke?
I cannot I can't remember anymore, but I want to say yes, and also that one-off joke is like, damn, it's helping the president unzip himself, and then yeah, it was just a whole bunch of oops, silly things and whatnot. Thank you for the follow there, Sedan. Thank you.
Very interesting that a sedan has followed you as this is happening.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's dead.
So coops.
Let's see. I'm trying to actually get up, get the roster. Oh, shoot, that's right. Nigel Thornberry.
The funny thing is, I haven't really watched a lot of these shows, yet I know them
No, yeah,
very
you
well.
know them. And the developers also know that you know them. And some of the attacks, some of the taunts, kind of making a little bit of reference to some of the things that's been going around, I guess. Like, for example, let's see. Patrick has a smash attack. Patrick has a smash attack, or strong attack, rather. It's called strong attacks here. Has a strong attacks. Patrick has a strong attack that basically he is pulling out a phone and hitting you with it. And its official moveset name is called "This is Patrick." So yeah.
Okay, are they gonna bring
where's
in
Pinhead?
Hugo? Or not, Jimmy's dad, and basically do a Shadow Realm reference?
Oh my
You're
god,
going to Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
that would be hilarious.
Oh gosh, name someone took my tongue.
Hugh, was
Those
it
are
Hugh?
Timmy's dad. Yeah. I knew I knew it was something similar. So.
Yeah, Fedora Captain, we're talking about the Nickelodeon AllStar Brawl. I explained a whole bunch of the mechanics and stuff like that. Now I'm just kind of explaining the roster. Helga from Hey Arnold.
Ah.
So she's going to be in there. Oh, yeah, the other character from the Loud House, Lincoln Loud.
Yeah, the main character.
So, yeah, of course they're going to have the main character.
The only male in the family besides the dad.
And I think the other character that's been confirmed is Zim, Invader Zim. So apparently developers had to fight for some of these because it seemed like Nickelodeon was I guess kind of going with like I guess sort of like, you know, bland choices. And the developers were like, no, let's go for interesting things. Let's dive into your history, kind of thing. And
let us punch Dinkelberg.
It's just kind of amazing they managed to like get, like, I'm just still amazed. Like this, come on, this roster, like Aang, Cat Dog, Danny Phantom, Helga, Leonardo, Nigel Thornberry, Oblina, Powdered Toast Man, Reptar.
You know what they need? Gibby.
Gibby!
And it's downward grapple. It's just a Gibby!
So we need to keep in mind.
Why not that be his down special?
It's not called Nicktoons All-Star Brawl. It's called Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe something else.
Sadly, I don't think there will be anything involving Sam. Or Sam Puckett, because that's a situation that I'm not going to continue.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess
Cannibal.
I guess time to go into the Nintendo news here. I don't think IRL characters will appear. I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't think so either, B. But maybe there might be some stages or references to it, some format. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oh.
That would actually be pretty cool to fight with in the iCarly apartment.
Or in the campfire. From the what's it called? Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, I know that. Never mind, I do.
Yeah, I was kind of I was thinking
Drake and
I was trying to figure out how to mention Drake and Josh. I was trying to figure out where's the door stage. Oh my god. So
wait, the Nick Awards stage.
Oh my god, Nick. That'd be the Nick Awards show would be the Evo stage. No, that's the Evo stage.
You win on it, you get covered in slime.
Oh my god. All right, so let's go down the list of stuff from the Nintendo Direct. That Nintendo Direct had something for like almost everyone. Oh, okay, it had something for a lot of people. Not everyone, but it had stuff for a lot of people. So first things first. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak DLC confirmed for summer 2022. But not only did we get that confirmation of the DLC, but we also got the official, more official or reminder of Monster Hunter for PC. So PC's coming out next year.
Oh, I was hoping it was sooner.
Yeah, so I'm on the fence as to what the hell I'm going to do about that, because like I have like barely did any progress on the Switch version. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So yeah, Fedora Captain, just let's go through the stuff in order. Let's go through stuff in order. I know folks are kind of like excited about talking certain things.
We know what we're all waiting for.
Yes.
We all know what we're waiting for.
Yes.
I don't know. There's a few things I'm waiting for.
I know what one of your D&D characters is. I know what specifically you're waiting for.
Let's see. B. Let's see. Mario Party.
There's also something I'm interested.
Mario Party. It looks. Oh my god! Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's a good one. Hold on. I think this is a good joke that's coming in there. So yeah, the dragon, the creature they showed off was a vampire-looking dragon. And Damon just mentioned, join me, we'll create the Belmont family in Monster Hunter Rise. So, Vimo. So yeah, Mario Party Superstars. They showed up like they got some boards from recreated from Mario Party 60, or from the Mario Party 64 games. All the mini games can be played.
Interesting.
All the mini games can be played in minigame only mode online. In fact, all the boards and the mini games support online play as well. So yeah, I'm sure they're going to be getting some money from that. That
sounds interesting.
Yeah, they're going to get some money from that.
So I'm almost sold on it, but if they added the stuff from Mario Party 4 and 5, then I would buy it immediately.
It's possible,
because
maybe.
5 is the one that I played constantly growing up, and then 4 is the one my cousin had. So
I don't know if I'll be getting that. I don't really have fond memories from Mario Party. Help! Hey, you're getting ink on my clothes here. Oh my god!
It's just a very inky blanket.
That doesn't sound very pleasant at all. I don't think I like an inking blanket. But no. I don't have fond memories of Mario Party, by the way. If people want to see me playing that thing, that'll have to be in the future. I'll set up an incentive for that if people really want to see me playing that game. Because, like I said, I don't really care much for that.
Incentives soon.
Yeah. And I have a whole bunch I need to be wearing.
Speaking of incentives, donate to twitch.tv/Kirby Night.
Let's see. So, yes. Do you know that? Oh my god.
Damon Chilling.
It's called Damon Chilling now. No. In any case, Voice of Cards, The Isle of Dragon Roars. Oh my god, you guys. So, yeah, this is a thing from, it's a card game from Yoko Taro and family. Well, rather, Yoko Taro and friends. Just... It looks cool. I know, like, people who like card games and stuff like that, like, it looks like the aesthetic is really cool. The artwork, it's from the Yoko Taro folks and whatnot, or the Nier Automata folks, or Drakengard folks. There we go. However, Yoko Taro has said that there's no connections to Drakengard. It's not connected to the Drakengard series, so we'll see how much of truth he's saying there. Let's see. The demo is out now as well, and the release date is October 28th. So, out on Switch, demo out on Switch. You got it, and you care for card games, go right for it. Also, I think the music sounded really nice too. Sounded was really good too. Everything looks nice. Everything looks great about it. It's just, it's a card game. So, yeah, Damon, we'll probably be we'll be trying to figure out what's the connections to Drakengard. What are they going to do to make us, like, have our hearts be ripped out of our bodies?
Probably physically.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, he's got something to say about that. Let's see. Oh my god, Alvin. How much damage can Yoko Taro do with a card game, I wonder? Burn your card collection. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Pokemon's been dealing a lot of damage with card games.
Thank you for that, Lunar.
Specifically
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Yoko Taro confirmed for Xehanort. Probably. Real life Xehanort. Let's see. Can't wait for Yoko Taro's card game to send my emotions to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Let's see. They showed off Disco Elysium Final Cut. You know, folks might have already known about. For those who care about that that game, you know, another port. Although I think it's already been out on Switch, so there's that. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC. It's the second part of the expansion pack, coming out in October 29. There's going to be new characters, new story, new stages, and added actions for existing characters, whatever the hell that means. I don't know what that is. Maybe more moves or something like that, perhaps. So, kind of need to adding a lot more stuff. I really want to play that game. I really do want to play that game, but, you know, got a whole bunch of other things to get through first.
Return to Time Egg.
Yeah, Return to Time Egg.
I still like the name Ocarina for it.
You know, that'd be kind of a cute name for it, to be honest. It's a cute name for it.
Everybody else was just going with Eggs Benedict.
No.
Let's see. Chocobo GP.
Oh, yeah.
This is a thing some people were excited to see.
Hi, Oogie.
Hello.
I'm not even that big of a Final Fantasy fan, and I was interested for that Chocobo GT.
Oh yeah, no, it's this is definitely something that people would be interested in because it's. I mean, hey, cutesy characters, a whole bunch of cutesy characters. What's that like?
We're baiting as a Chocobo.
Also, I will say this about it.
What's up?
So I've never played Final Fantasy outside of the first one on NES.
I'm pretty sure.
And I have no idea what Chocobo is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
How the heck do you not know what it?
You've seen it. You've seen it.
You've seen it. You know what a Chocobo is.
Are they just chickens? Or
they're just bird. Just think bird horses. Think of them as bird horses. There you go.
You've seen one get run over by a train.
When?
In RP, it was like a long time ago.
Sometime during RP.
It was a long time ago.
I know I'm honestly half certain you were one of the ones that got run over by a train. I could be wrong on that.
Yes.
It seems like something you would do.
I'm gonna look forward to...
I get hit by trains a lot more.
I'm gonna look forward to seeing people fawning over the white mage character. Because you know she's cute and she's got a neat little hairstyle and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to seeing how people are gonna be fawning over her. It makes me wonder if she's the same design that was used in the I think it was a DS. It was an old DS game. Mario and Company playing basketball, and there's some Final Fantasy things in there too. It was a basketball game made by Square Enix. And I know they had a black mage, white mage, and something else as cameo players. So, also, hey, Chibi Gilgamesh. That's I mean, not you know, not from Fates, but Final Fantasy.
If only.
The item style they have in that seems to be kind of like a Diddy Kong Racing style, where you get a color, and that color is associated with a certain type of attack, and you get the same color again. It gets upgraded, and then the third time you get a bigger final attack as well. So like Fire, Farah, and then Faraga.
What about Zeta Flare?
No, you only upgrade to just up to 3. Just 3.
Oh.
Let's see. Who darest? Let's see. Oh, okay. Damon, don't set off my highlight unless you need me to do that right this instant. Did a quick search. The white mage from basketball game looks more like a recolored Rosalina. And that was before Rosalina existed, right? I think so. I could be wrong though. I could definitely be wrong. So there is.
Galaxy came out like 2007, I think.
Well, hello there, Kane, just standing in the background.
I forgot what when the DS came out.
DS came out like 2004. So
timing. We're timing.
I don't ever remember a Mario basketball game coming out on it.
There definitely was a basketball game. There definitely was 100%. Let's see. So there's also going to be let's see. You can play 64-player V8 elimination tournament kind of thing. Like they said, 64 players can play in a tournament. I was like, wait, what? How the heck? But it's going to be like a 8v8 elimination thing, or 8x8. Sorry, 8x8. And the game is coming out in 2022. So let's see. Smash Brothers. Except they're just saying that they're going to talk about it on October 5th. So the finals.
Let's put heavy TF2 in.
The final Smash character reveal.
Something for TF2.
October 5th, and also going to be explaining how it works. Sakurai could finally get rest. He could finally get rest.
The last Smash character to ever come out until the next Nintendo console.
You see, okay, I have a reason. I have a legit good reason why Sora could be it. And it happened in the direct, and I will mention it later in a moment. I'll bring it up in just a moment.
I would still
say that. But just wait. This is conspiracy. This is tinfoil hat theory stuff right here. I don't actually fully believe it myself. I don't fully believe it. But
my votes are on Heavy or Master Chief. Mostly because they need updates in something.
No, Doom Guy. Doom Guy's a natural fit. Just think about it.
It's going to be a Pokemon.
Master Chief and Doom Guy at the same time.
Gen 8 Pokemon. Let's see. So, the thing that people wanted my response to, my reaction to. Sakurai can focus on his baby boy's game. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Kaiju saying that there's 2 characters from Final Fantasy 9 in Chocobo GP. So, it's kind of neat. But, Animal... Oh, no, she's not going to that one yet. Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
That one, I thought they were showing Splatoon 3 initially, and then they showed Kirby there, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Hello? What is going on here? Why is Kirby visiting the near Automata level?
To be perfectly honest, when I first saw that, my thought was, oh, it's a Kirby. Oh, my thought wasn't, oh, it's a Kirby game. It was Kirby's in Splatoon.
There was a little bit of that. And then a part of me started to think, wait, hold on. But didn't we already do this? Like in Kirby 64, I forgot what the frozen planet was called.
Shiverstar.
Shiverstar, yes.
It's what I named the rival guild.
I swear to God. Oh, okay. Oh, Shiverstar, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, Dakaiju, it just makes me think about that.
Butter Tower.
But the difference is that instead of it being like, global warming, or et cetera, it's just post-apocalypse. Overgrown stuff and whatnot. So it's going to be coming out in spring 2022. And you can freely roam around in 3D. However, there's no confirmation on it being an open world. So let's keep that in mind.
I hope it is.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of neat.
Now, how will Kirby prove that he can beat Goku in a fight this time?
Oh my God.
I was going to say, Switch version of Stalker 2 is like wild,
It's looking a lot more cuter.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of up for debate.
What do you mean that's up for debate?
Wasn't the last boss of 64 literally a bleeding eyeball?
Look, just because there's some cosmic horror that happens in Kirby games doesn't mean that the rest of the games aren't cute.
Well, here's the thing: the cosmic horror is best horror.
So what you're saying is that's what you find cute.
Oh my god.
No.
Right, Willie. So Cthulhu-chan, gotcha. It's Cthulhu-chan. There you go. I could already imagine. I could already imagine this. That they're late for school and there's a piece of toast that's stuck in their mouth tentacles.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's a Monster Prom character.
Oh my god! I can't believe that.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
wait, I can't believe that. I can't believe that actually.
Yeah, well, I mean that feels like kind of cheating.
Thank you for the follow there.
She's an otaku who writes fan fiction.
Let's see.
Yeah, she does.
A little bit more information, or a little more to say about the Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Oh wait, no, I don't have anything else to say about that. Actually.
Oh great!
Just...
More trash.
Oh, that's a Roomba. Kirby has a fancy back dodge.
So it seems.
Kirby has a fancy back dodge.
What?
So there's that. It's just it's kind of hard to explain that. It's just simply just like he just has a nice little fancy back dodge. And the levels.
Apparently, he will be fighting Monkey.
Yeah. There's like some very interesting boss fight looking thing. Like it almost looks like Kirby is when he gets his abilities and whatnot, like with sword mode. It almost looks like he's doing he's playing a character action game. Character action game being like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, those kind of things. So yeah, all right, folks.
Would you leave me alone and let me do my job?
Let it do its job. Let it interrupting us.
I am. I'm trying to fix it.
There we go. Okay.
Imagine Kirby just sucks up a guy with a sword and VRChat stream Sam's theme start playing.
To be honest, I mean, I can see that people can at this point they can mod. They're gonna totally try to mod the game.
Yep.
Boy.
I pay money for it.
I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to playing that game. I do want to say though,
People will mod it to be open world.
That'd be kind of really difficult, Reese.
That won't stop them.
I do want to point out that this is not the first Kirby game that you can roam around in 3D. There was Kirby's Air Ride. And when you hop off one of the warp stars in City Trial, you can walk around and float and whatnot. But there's also the 3DS game. One was a mini game. One was a mini game in I think Robobot.
You look like a demon in that lighting.
And one actually got turned into sort of a full release game. Still kind of short, but it was a full release game.
No,
it was called Kirby Blast.
Under that light.
Kirby Blow Up Blast. There you go. Yes, thank you, the Kaiju. Blow Up Blast. While yes, it's it's not a full you're not moving around in full Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey 3D and whatnot. You're still moving around 3D like in Mario 3D Land. So, yeah. My assumptions here is that Kirby and the Forgotten Land is going to be more of a Kirby 3D World game. So, let's see.
So, I just want to start out the best sort of like 3D for Europe and Kirby was Kirby Air Ride. Solely because he could be the vehicular manslaughter.
It's hard to call that free roaming Kirby game when you're flying around in a warp star. I mean, yeah, you can hop off the warp stars and stuff like that, or they destroy yours. Yeah. But let's see. So Animal Crossing content updates. There's going to be a New Horizons Direct coming out in October, and a bunch of updates coming out around November, like the Roost is coming back. I miss playing that game. I really do miss playing Animal Crossing. I wish I can I can get ahead of my work so I can go back to playing that game and other things. Read.
It is a chill out game.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's also the Kirby Battle Royale game that was also messing around with abilities in 3D.
Oh.
Yeah, Kirby Battle Royale thing. Well, it's sort of Battle Royale. It's you're fighting.
Royale.
It's called. I think it's called Battle Royale, but you're just fighting in 3D. Like you pick. I think you pick your fighter and you just kind of just run 3D. It also has a story mode. which is what led me to being like, why isn't there a story mode in the Kirby Fighters game? So let's see.
And then there was in the second one, or at least whatever it was.
It's sort of. I guess I was kind of surprised by that thing, but Mario Golf. So that's a it's a well done thing, etc., etc. Koopa Troopa is a new character. I'm not sure what if anyone would be excited for that. Ninji is a new character. That looks kind of neat. It's kind of funny to see the ninja character.
That'll be
in Mario. It's cute and moves around kind of cool style. And also there's gonna be 2 new courses. Game's out now. Let's see. So a port for the 3DS, Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition. This is why I said could be the puzzle piece for Sora. Just because of Disney Magical World 2 being ported from 3DS to the Switch. This is just simply
because Disney.
Yeah, just because of that. Just because of that.
Disney. I gotta exist.
Let's see.
Money.
Yeah, money. Money. KOTOR is getting ported. Original KOTOR, by the way, not the new one, the original one. But hey, but that means KOTOR on the go, on the Switch rather.
God.
Hey.
Fucking KOTOR.
Not big with Star Wars.
So right when you brought up KOTOR, because I was like on the Switch or the Nintendo website, I saw on the coming soon Star Wars Hunters. I was like, oh well, shit, it's just like a remake of Star Wars Bounty Hunters. It's like, oh no, it's not. I'm disappointed.
Possibly. Well, maybe not. But...
What the fuck?
Well, so it's published by Zynga, so that's not a good sign.
Dragon, you.
That's impressive, but I hate it.
Dragon, I don't know if you're doing a bit at this point, but we I think we explained that to you. It's 19th Old Republic Star Wars stuff. It's coming out on November 11th. Yeah, it's like I said, it's the original game. So
I guess people will excuse to play it again.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's see. So, Dying Light 2.
No, I know the joke you're gonna make with that one.
Is coming out on the Switch. It's the cloud version. You're not playing an actual physical game. You're playing it through a stream thing. And so I'm just like, I guess it's cool, but like I don't trust the internet connections.
I think it's just easier to see on some colors.
Let's see. And then there's also Dying Light Platinum Edition. Basically, it's the prequel. The prequel is coming out on October 19th, and Dying Light 2 is coming out on February 4th. So, it's neat that those are options. It's neat that those are options.
I never realized they made a prequel to that.
Well, it's not prequel. It's rather the original game. It's the original game. So Dying Light and then Dying Light 2. Yeah, Dying Light the original one, and then Dying Light 2.
Okay, that confused me so hard because they said prequel. And I was like, they made a prequel?
They made mistaken terminology.
I don't see a toy. Where the fuck is the toy?
Triangle Strategy. Triangle Strategy. It's for the people who behind Octopath. Yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised you have this model. Actually, I think I saw someone use that in combat in the what's it called? The onsen.
Several people have already bought this model and used them in RP.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, someone's using.
It's a very good model.
Someone using it in PL.
Very good model.
Let's see.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Alfred, you're right. Dying Light is basically zombies and parkour. It is some cool free running shenanigans that goes on with it. Dying Light it feels so fun. It's so fun. I wish you could play in the VR.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, especially on April Fool's Day.
It's basically Dead Island, but good.
Actually, Dead Island. It's actually having the Dead Island devs. So.
That's what I mean, because Dead Island.
Oh, good.
The publisher for refreshed them.
I feel like at this. Okay, I kind of feel like saying Dead Island but good, paints the wrong picture. Because Dead Island, it's basically it's fun. It's still fun. It's still fun.
Dead Island, but but they're given enough development.
No. I still can't agree with that. The reason why is because Dead Island, you could basically say it's a Diablo first-person zombie game. There. Like that's the description for Dead Island. Dying Light, however, the description you give for that is it's parkour and zombies. Like it's just simply just the different expectations. Because Dead Island was a mess, but it's still fun. You still have fun. It's like Borderlands 1. Like Borderlands 1 was kind of sort of a mess, but it's you get a whole bunch of friends with you, and it's fun. It's fun. That's not to say that people can't enjoy Borderlands 1 on their own. But it's just for a lot of people, it's more fun with a group. Going back to the Square Enix game, Triangle Strategy. They have a release date, March 4th. Triangle Strategy is basically it's Final Fantasy Tactics, except it's using the people who made Octopath. Whole beautiful sprite art and whatnot. They're pushing this sort of this whole weird mechanic of just hey, you have 3 options for a lot of things, and little triangle stuff.
It's a castle.
It is a castle.
There's a daemon.
It's Damon, who's also
Metroid Dread, release date October 8th.
Yes.
I would like to play that game.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah,
I played one Metroid game and I couldn't get past the first room.
B wants to consume this thing. Everyone else wants to play this. I would like to play the game.
I'm a Metroid fan, you little shit. How dare
I got this.
No. I would like to play it too.
Wait, no shooting at a
No guns indoors.
Yes, no guns indoors.
You're not my dad.
Pre-ordered it. I see. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I really would like to play the game, but for the sake of the stream,
Go to your room.
Marathon. I gotta figure out what the hell marathon I need to focus on. Yeah, time and stuff too. Yep.
Go to your other room.
What marathon I should be focusing on? The Kirby Marathon or the Metroid Marathon? I think maybe Kirby Marathon.
Look who it is.
But the problem with that is that there's way more Kirby games to go through than there are Metroid games.
I somehow knew that was Hasm.
Well, I feel like the Metroid games take longer than Kirby.
Also, that's a curse.
That's true too, Wheatley. It's true too that the Kirby Metroid games take much longer, way longer. I can knock out the Kirby games.
There's also one other important question.
What?
If you do the Metroid Marathon,
yeah,
are you doing Metroid Prime in bulk?
I don't own it. I don't own it, and I don't want to buy it. There we go.
Not you, Troy. I'm talking about Hazeem.
I will maybe try to play Metroid Hunters game on the DS though. I will see if we can try to play that. Why? Just to show it off. Just to show it off what they try to do during the Metroid Prime era.
I love Hunters, so I'd like.
He's got a point there, technically.
Crazy
I
Man.
still remember actually going into GameStop, seeing that they had Hunters for $6, and then Hunters First Hunt for $12.
Oh my god, that game was basically just a glorified tech demo.
First Hunt is that it's literally just the first game. The first
Wait,
level.
First Hunt, that's a demo though. That's a demo. Why is it?
Well, yeah. So the deal with that one is that First Hunt was packaged with DSs at launch.
Yeah, I can't believe people were trying to sell a demo.
So.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
guess you could say it's a collector's item because it was only given away with console bundles. But
sorry, Crazy Man. So Dragon, Crazy Man. I know you mentioned something about slime girls possibly being like sort of a fad kind of thing, but from my observation,
said that?
slime girls are eternal. On VRC at least. So.
Who the fuck said slime girls are a bad thing?
Fad. No, they're not. They're definitely not. They are eternal. Let's see.
Fucking slime girl for fucking a year or two now, bitch. They better not be a fad or else I'm gonna strangle the bitch.
Oh my god.
I mean, can you really strangle a slime though?
You ain't gonna slime waifu.
No, they are one.
I am a slime, you fucking bastard.
That doesn't look like a slime.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't take vocal forms, you goddamn ass.
So, Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. That feels weird to me. That's kind of weird to me.
Money.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like, N64 games and Sega games, hey, that's cool. We were all expecting it. Just the fact that you gotta be paying for the expansion. We still don't know how much money it's going to be. So, if it's like $1 more, then it's like, hey, you know what? That's fine. $2 more, we're starting to push it.
So what you're saying, you need to increase the price by $10, gotcha.
And also, to be fair,
Stop it.
The Switch Online stuff is like you're paying $20 a year, so that's kind of way better than like a lot of other things. But you're not getting new games; you're getting old classic games. I mean, alongside being able to play online as well. So there's that.
Yeah. True. Looks like Xbox and PlayStation already have like different levels of the online membership stuff.
But their stuff is still way more expensive. Like, you know,
yeah, like even their cheaper stuff is like at least 60 a year.
Oh man, I remember when you wanted to watch Netflix. If you wanted to watch Netflix on Xbox, you need to have an Xbox Live subscription.
Oh, I still remember when you had you wanted to watch Netflix on the Wii, you had the disc.
If you wanted to do anything on the internet with the Xbox, you had to have a subscription.
I thought they changed that.
Bad.
Well, that's the way it used to be.
It used to be. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It used to be like that. Let's see. So.
The whole concept that
let's see. So. Oh yeah. They're gonna have a wireless N64 and Genesis Mega Drive controllers. So. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, for those who don't remember, N64 controllers are known to the joystick being kind of like being very loose and known for burning out your palm in Mario Party 1. That is what they're known for.
As someone who owns a Nintendo 64.
Wow, this looks weird. I'm gonna buy it, of course.
No comment.
Okay, someone said I need to hydrate.
Also, reject Bluetooth controller. Return to Waveford.
Oh my god, Waveford.
You could use that stuff from across the house.
Though, that being said, an official wireless Sega controller is kind of neat if you think about it, considering
weird.
Playing the Sega Classics on your PC in whatever way you can. Let us not talk about the methods you can. But kind of neat that. Dragon, what are we saving? How am I saving?
Saving?
So my only issue with the Nintendo Switch Online Genesis thing is that they got Sonic 1 and 2. But so far, no 3, no Sonic and Knuckles, no Sonic Spin.
Because they're gonna roll it out over time.
They'll probably add it.
Yeah. The thing is, they still need to do. They still do need to do some amount of testing, anyways. See, hey, emulation works fine. Yeah, they need to do their whole processing. They also think they're gonna be kind of slow with it too, because hey, it's a lot better to kind of roll it out over time. But they still need to do the QA testing. Let's see. One of the people that likes the N64 controllers design. The stick is the only problem I have. Yeah. I can. How dare Damon? I am not doing a posture check. No. I am not doing. I am not doing a posture check. I'm not doing a posture check. How dare?
I mean, are you
Just do a
laying
quick
down
stretch of your
healthily?
legs.
There we go. I'm stretching my legs.
Careful those boots, man. That fucking hill can hurt
Damn, it's
someone.
a shame you wasted your points.
Oh no. What will ever they will do with their million points?
Oh, you're
Oh,
stepping
no.
in the slime.
Shadowrun
It would be
Trilogy.
a shame if someone were to waste points. Pointless right now.
Yeah, Shadowrun Trilogy.
Shadowrun.
So I'm assuming that's also coming out on PC as well. It's already kind of available on, as a trilogy thing on Steam. I forgot. But on Switch, is going to be a Shadowrun Trilogy. So, you know,
What kind of type of game was that?
it's like a isometric.
I forget.
Actually, yeah, I forgot
Generally,
too.
they're like
I
isometric
forgot.
RPGs.
Yeah, isometric
Say
RPG.
first person,
There's a
third
couple of
person,
ones,
shooter.
like-
Isometric. It's
Yeah,
Look it up.
isometric. Do you not know what isometric is?
No.
It's like sort of third person at an angle, diagonal angle, 3D stuff kind of thing.
Oh,
Like instead of up and down, you're going diagonally northeast to southwest kind of stuff.
I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
I think the Genesis version was like a top-down shooter as well.
Oh, that's neat.
But-
That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I looked up, there's like just a bunch of different Shadowrunner games. Because there's the Genesis one, there was an online-only PC first-person shooter
Mhm.
that they shut down like almost immediately after it came out, which is kind of disappointing.
Let's see what is next on the list. Oh, Castlevania Advance Collection. So, oh, hi, Pace.
I looked
It's
at this
it's
game
not
and
it's not
I still don't know what it is.
it's not an official podcast. Like I've been wanting to get something like this going. I've been calling it the Great Garden Gaming News Network stuff. But like I did throw into the title because the thing we've said in the past is a joke. The Totally Immersive Podcast. And it just sounds like a nice title. So I might decide to go with that. Tell me who's pronounced as
Totally.
Wise. Okay,
Podcast
so I
on
apologize.
ripening grapes.
Yes, Z. The term podcast is used very loosely, but
No, my jaw already hurts because of a weird yawn.
but I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I might decide to. I might wind up actually successfully keep doing it. We did it last week, and we did it some random days in the past, but this is the first time we actually did it again a week later. So, let's see, which allows you to play all region variants of it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's that?
So Castlevania Advance Collection, you can play all region variants of it, like North American release, Japanese release, and European release. So that's super cool. There's save states. You can rewind, pause, and it's already out now. So it's the Castlevania games that came out. 4 Castlevania games that came out on Game Boy Advance. They're good-looking games, although they probably look a little bit plain compared to other 2D games that's going on here. So I'm going to assault you with like a pillow or something like that.
You have every right to.
Okay.
Man, I got a gun.
No shooting inside. No shooting inside buildings.
Am I allowed to abuse a child?
No.
Too late.
I mean, that's not full out of physical auto.
Yes, you're doing. No firing inside a building. So
It's no full auto in the building.
ActRaiser Remake. That's the thing that got a lot of like retro enthusiasts super stoked. ActRaiser is a game that came out in Super Nintendo from Enix. Now from Square Enix, from Enix. Well, I mean, technically yes, Square Enix. Yes, technically Square Enix. But it's the way it plays is.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Fedora Captain, like I said, they'll be showing the they'll have you release the other games later on. They'll release the other games later on. Anyways, ActRaiser is a game where it's half action platformer, half God Sim game. So, like, you are basically, like, I guess you come down as the avatar of some god and whatnot. You strike down a statue of I guess like that depiction of yourself, and you go around and you're basically you're fighting things. You're cleansing. Actually, to be honest, this is something that I feel like would be up Issa's alley. To be honest, the concept around this. ActRaiser.
I have an axe.
Basically, it's half. I'm basically explaining right now. Half God Sim game, half action platformer. During the action platformer segments, you come down to you come down to Earth, giving life to a statue, a statue depiction of your god, rather of the god,
it was
and
around,
you are
it was just like that
hey.
shorthand axe.
Can you keep the conversations further away, please?
I just switched around, made it longer, so I have like a two-handed big axe.
Can we keep conversations
Kill
further,
the
please?
child over there.
Thank you.
Which child? I think we're all
Sorry,
children here.
please.
That child.
Free.
You have me first.
Yeah. So, it is. So yeah, you come down, you're moving around as a statue depiction of the god, and you're taking down just evil creatures, this sort of stuff, bosses and whatnot. And then once you cleanse an area, that area can then be used by people. Or maybe either it's land that they can use to farm in, or maybe that's what stopped these evil creatures from coming out and destroying their crops and whatnot. At that point, you are controlling an overworld. You control a little cherub angel thing, and you use them to kind of just, like, either say, "Hey, build the thing over here." Interact with the people here, because like when you interact with the people. It's actually sort of like a little kind of like a pantheon temple kind of thing, and people could just go there and they pray and they say, "Hey, our crops have not been doing very well. We would like some more rain." And then you can do something that's, I guess, something akin to, I can't remember all the specific details. It's been a long time since I've seen a gameplay of the game. But you're doing some cool things and whatnot. Sometimes you might actually get a little bit of a story, like. Some people are coming there to they leave their offerings and then they kind of talk about their child. They're doting on their child. They're simply just out there saying, "Oh, our child's like they're so adorable. They've been doing so many cool, amazing little things." And then later on, they're like, "Oh God, our child has gone missing. Please, if you can, please do what you can to rescue them." Or please watch over our child, kind of thing. And or in some other instances, like like the people who usually go to do offering, one day you always see just one of them from that point on, implying that the couple, like one of the pair has passed away. So it's a lot of cool, thoughtful stuff that they have in this thing. It's a little bit of jank. There's a little bit of jank to the game, but like it's a very interesting concept. It's a very interesting concept and also it's the mechanics feed into each other. So doing stuff in the action platformer segment feeds into the sim game aspect, and the sim game aspect feeds into the action platformer, and by giving you more magic, more strength. More stuff like that, more stats. So it's a really cool concept, and like I said, remake coming out soon. And there's also going to be new stages as well. New stages and new music from the original composer, and you can change the style of song from to be the original SNES to the sort of a remake version. And the new stages are also have new songs as well. and they were created with the SNES version first, and then remade. So it's super cool how much thought they put into this. Super cool.
Good evening.
So yeah,
Your tail is
it's
comfy,
Too much
so
of a suit platform, bitch. But this does sound really interesting. I'm gonna look into it.
yeah, just look into it. I think I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming out on PC as well. So look forward to that. However, I will be super surprised if it's only on Switch. It'd be kind of weird if it's only on Switch, but we'll see. Oh right. For those who don't,
Said save up money for a game.
for those who don't know, oh god,
Your tail was comfy.
Get this.
Noted.
Your tail was in my face.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Ow. So Deltarune Chapter 2. Hey, it's out on the Switch now. Hey, I'm gonna kick you.
Nice.
I have full body and I can
You
kick.
can't kick me. You
I-
can't kick me.
Eh.
Ow. Okay, I get it. I
Tail
get it. I
whipping.
get it.
All right.
At least the
shut your
tail
mouth,
whip
you're
isn't
gonna
like
eat a fly.
fucking hard goddamn rubber.
By the way, Damon, yes, Summer Cruise is in. It's the Game Boy Advance games. So, yeah, Deltarune Chapter 2. The trailer had a dancing Toby in there, as in like annoying dog outfits,
As he is.
like in real life.
I think it was a
Like,
puppet.
No, it looked.
No, that was 100% a costume.
Yeah, it was a costume. It was an annoying dog costume, and he was dancing in there and stuff like that. It was weird. It was weird. It was as per
Someone
usual.
get the protagonist out of here.
As per usual, it's always
get that
his
they're
trailers.
good.
Toby Fox's trailers are always like a fever dream.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Yeah, I remember the Undertale one.
Someone get the goddamn Deltarune protagonist out of here. I know a lot of people are excited about this, but come on. We don't have the funding for this. Get
Hold on, I think I have an idea.
See. So there was also a bunch of other games that kind of just kind of did a quick little sizzle reel, just kind of going through some of.
Anyway, I know you said.
Just kind of saying, hey, these things exist, and these are going to be. Issa, you keep
Here,
smacking
Chris,
with your
sit on
tail.
this.
That time it was unintentional.
My apology.
Hey, where's something with this sword?
Oh my god, Damon. I cannot believe you.
Alright, got him away.
No consuming people. No consuming people while we're doing this.
Do it.
No, no.
Listen,
Oh my
I deserve
God.
to be
Oh my
reprimanded for my
God.
action. Listen, I deserve to be reprimanded for my actions. I don't
I
deserve to
don't
be
know
fucking
what
bored
just.
for my fucking
I don't know how to feel
actions.
about what just happened here. I don't.
Don't worry.
Damon just ate beef. And I think Wheatley. Oh no, Wheatley's still alive.
And then an
Damon ate
explosion
beef.
of junk and money and okay. Anyways,
I died.
anyways. So,
Damon, get me out of you.
oh my God, Twilight. I'll get to that in just a bit. I'll get to that in just a moment. Just have some patience. Have
We
some
aren't there yet.
patience. We'll get there.
Patience, child.
How long do you think I've been waiting?
Hope your day's going well.
So let's see. Like I said, there was a bit of a sizzle reel that was kind of going through a bunch of things. Like for example, hey, Hot Wheels Unleashed, coming out September 30th.
Can I ask you something?
It's it looks neat. It looks neat. But not my thing. A game called Surviving the Aftermath. That was something from. That's the thing. It already came out. It's from Paradox Interactive. Although it's published by them, not developed by them. So I can't remember what other things they've done. So I can give an example of other things to know about that. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Pre-orders available. I forgot to write down what the... No. They still don't have a release date. Yeah, they still don't have a release date, but pre-orders are available. Unless they already said the release date. No, I don't think they said release date. Yeah, they do not. Wreckfest from THQ Nordic, coming out fall. Pac-Man and Xevious Arcade Archives. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know why they're porting Pac-Man once again. I thought they already did that, Namco stuff, but apparently they're porting it once more.
It's not entirely relevant, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was just curious.
Rune Factory 5.
Yep.
It's coming out March 5th next year. So,
Rune Factory.
you know what? Do you know what it is?
The name sounds familiar, and I vaguely recall playing a game called
It's
Factory.
it's basically a side series to what's it called? It's a side series to what was used to be called Harvest Moon, but is now Story of Seasons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really fast? November 11th. Okay, my bad. Because for some reason they didn't show the date on the direct, and I was being dumb. I was being completely dumb, and I forgot to actually look up to see if there's something. Because normally I try to look up information outside. I try to look up information outside of the showcases, but in this instance I did not do that for this. So apologies. Thank you very much for that. Oh yes, 11/11.
Always factory sources, children.
One more thing about the Rune Factory, Issa. Harvest Moon, but there is combat. There's combat. And it's also way more anime. It is way more anime as well. So...
I'm listening.
Harvest Moon, but you get to stab stuff.
Yeah. You could say that Stardew Valley probably took some inspiration from that too as well.
Nice.
I don't know how chill the game is though, so...
Semi-chill, chill, no chill, I'm good.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons, Victor, that's one of the reasons why I still mentioned Breakfast, because even if it's not my thing, and that's also why I mentioned THQ Nordic as well. Alright, so, we are finally here, performing for you, to mention Mario Theatrical, or the Mario's movie. It is animated. It's going to be animated. It's an animated movie that's coming out December 21st, 2022,
Jack
next
Black
year.
playing fucking Bowser, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, when I heard about Chris Pratt, I basically got launched to my thrown out of my chair. When I heard about Jack Black, I got thrown off a cliff.
Listen,
Star-Lord is Mario.
Papa Gnu is going to be playing
Yeah.
Bowser.
Listen. Someone on Twitter reporting out fucking Star-Lord's pose in the goddamn fucking Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and fucking Mario's pose in that fucking collaboration between Mario and the fucking Rabbids. That was very similar, man. We should have seen the signals from the beginning.
I actually just saw something involving that floating Mario head moving to the intro to the Lego movie, like what Emmett's saying at the beginning of it, and it's just like, okay, I can actually see it now.
Downside is, last I checked, it's being animated by Illumination, though.
Yeah. So, yeah, Illumination.
Who's
yeah.
good, though they make bad decisions.
So, this is something I'm gonna bring up here because Faust asked, I really don't understand people complete negative reaction to the announcements. There are several. There's several explanations I can give for that. Straight up. Basically, one of it memes. It's people bandwagon memes. It's like, hey, it's cool to meme on something, or rather to like, hey, it's a meme to just hate on something. So that's one of the reasons why. Like, people may not actually care. They're just simply just going above and beyond. We're way above and beyond. And hey, we have plenty of people who do that here too. It is what it is. Hi, hello. But the other part, so people, some people have some amount of maybe PTSD from the previous Mario movie, which it's understandable. It's understandable. That movie, it's Oh, that movie. That movie was not a Mario movie.
That one.
No. Listen, no. It's a decent movie. It's a cheesy movie. It's a decent movie. It's a decent kind of. It's a fun. There we go. It's a fun, cyberpunkish, dinosaur punkish.
It's so weird.
Are you saying you don't remember?
It wasn't even a Mario movie. It was a Luigi movie.
Yeah, no, not even that. It wasn't even. It was not a Mario movie, Luigi movie. It wasn't whatever any of that. It was simply just a cyberpunk movie that someone wanted to have their scripts. They wanted to create this cyberpunk thing, and they had no other way other than just simply going, oh, Mario movie. No, I could totally make a Mario movie, and they just kind of just put Mario paint over it. No, that's
basically.
I 25% agree with that statement, B. That let's take the franchise and westernize it. I 25% agree with that, but I think it's just simply just this dude wanted to just be like, hey, no, you can't have a one-to-one thing from games to movies. You need to adapt it. You need to adapt it. This was in a time before people knew that you had to adapt things to different medias. And to this day, I will still say, hey, if you're going to make a movie about a game, first you make something faithful to the original thing, then maybe you can create some spin-off or variations. Don't just go straight into here's my take on it. It's like, no,
hey,
you make
hands
this
off the
faithful.
merchandise.
I mean, hey, does anyone remember the original Iron Man live-action series? No.
Wait, what?
Oh, granted, it's been quite a few years, but no.
What?
Wherever your camera is, I don't know where.
It's over there this time.
No.
Also, on that note, who else remembers that 3D CG Iron Man series that came out after like the first Steep?
Wait, which one?
The one that's on Nickelodeon. That's like kind of weird hybrid 3D 2D thing.
Isa.
We don't.
Isa.
That
You keep.
I have a tail. I don't.
I know this is the one
don't
where I saw it.
intend-
I was like, oh wow, they just straight up murdered a guy.
Then cut the tail off or wrap it around your body. He
Well,
said
I'm
to cut it
sorry, I
off.
can't physically control this. I can't control my lower body like you can.
Then sit up
Got my
there.
tail.
Then sit up there.
I'm on the tail. The tail is on me.
We're not making tail soup, Azim. So, continuing on talking about this, the other reasons why people are like, there's like kind of negativity towards it is because of Illumination, who did, what was it? What are they called?
Normal.
Minions? Was it?
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me. Yeah, Despicable Me.
They did Minions, but
Yeah.
Despicable Me was a good movie. It was a good movie.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The first one was
Can't deny
good. I
that.
kind of felt like they ran the rest of the
I
ground.
also did
like
Megamind, remember?
Like, yeah, Megamind as well.
No, that was
No,
that was
that's
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
That was DreamWorks.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was DreamWorks? Okay.
Because they came out the same year.
They did the Lorax.
Oh, they did Laura.
Yeah,
Wait.
where they like
Not
completely missed the point of the Lorax.
Reese
Hang on. I need to double check
made
this.
a good point
then.
of that, like, the Illumination could do some good things, but they also make bad decisions. So
Very bad decisions.
And not necessarily
also-
even bad financial decisions, just bad movie decisions.
they found cheap ways to not render each frame.
Then they also, then they also
Oh
say
my
something like their
God,
whole
yeah.
business model is make movie as cheap
I've
as
never
possible.
I've never actually seen that any of those movies.
'Cause
So
I know there is one studio that said that. Can't remember if that was Illumination or Blue Sky.
could be them. It could be them.
me, Chris Pratt!
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
I'm going to
I'm
slay
not
you
sure how
as
to
soon
feel
as I
about
get out of the
Kane and
menu.
Oh my God, Twilight.
What? No, I'm Chris Pratt. Hi.
So
No, I did not want
yeah,
to. Okay, that
I'd
was
say,
DreamWorks.
me personally, I'd say give him
Why
a
is it
chance
me, not
because
Mario, then?
Miyamoto is, Nintendo's actually working closely with these guys as opposed to the hands-off thing they did with the
Chris Pratt.
other Mario Brothers
Like a
movie.
I do feel like the cast was Illumination's idea.
Probably.
Most likely.
Probably. And yeah, well, that's another thing I wanted to kind of touch upon. It's possible that they said that it was their idea because voice acting a game sometimes can be different than. I mean, it's like sometimes it can be different from a movie, but it gets a little weird in that case. Then again, Mario. You don't really hear him talking full sentences. You don't normally hear him say that.
Yeah. I mean, there has been a couple occasions where he has said like full-on sentences.
There's a couple occasions.
I think the only time like they consistently spoke was in Sunshine.
Yeah, but the thing is,
even Mario didn't speak that much in that game.
Mario did not speak in that game. He made Mario noises, but Mario Sunshine. That voice acting,
is more than most of the other ones.
The voice acting was cheesy as heck. It was like kind of like stilted.
It was scuffed.
It was scuffed, but it was still fun. It was enjoyable. It was still enjoyable.
The voice acting was a little decent.
But then there was also the 3DS.
Voice he did have proper sense in Galaxy, if memory serves.
Galaxy?
No,
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
no, they didn't.
No, I don't remember him talking.
No, he did have. No, at the end of the game.
Welcome to the new galaxy. That does not really count.
No,
welcome to the new galaxy. That's not much.
Actually, that is a sentence.
What I'm trying to say is that
Mario did speak in Sunshine. He says that at the title screen.
Guys, I'm not going for like technicalities here. I'm talking about like speaking for full on, like, you know, emoting sentences, paragraphs, like going like you know, hey, thank you, like, hey, thank you very much for the day. Hey, how was the weather? Yeah, the weather's been pretty nice and stuff.
The only thing I can think of is how he does that in like the Nintendo World store. He does that for the Nintendo World store, and there was the
consume everything.
There was that one there was that one video talking about the 3DS where he explains all the features.
But the next question I have here, though, how about emoting? When you hear Mario talking stuff like that, it's always sort of a general, like, you know, like thank you so much for playing my game. It's just like, it's kind of like, you know, he's got excitement, he's got energy. He's
got
something.
A lot of energy.
Yeah. So. But yeah, no. I'm curious about this. I'm curious about this to see how this is gonna be turn out and whatnot. Because like I'm gonna go down the list. I'm gonna go down the list for people who haven't heard about this. Whitley, we have one more thing to say.
Yeah, but I'll let you go for the list first because it's related to that.
Okay.
And two character mention.
So we have. You guys already heard it. Mario, voiced by Chris Pratt. You know. Person who speaks to dinosaurs or Star-Lord, and others and whatnot. Let's see, Peach, voiced by Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't really know much about her, so I can't really I don't watch movies much, and I don't really follow like voice actors and whatnot, or not voice actors, actors.
I have no idea who that is, honestly.
Me neither.
I mean, who? In this day and age, even still continues the whole trend of following actors outside of the old crowd.
Gamers love actors. Yeah, I don't know what. No, wait, hold on. No. The reason, I think the biggest reason for the actors thing here is that it's for the non-gamers. They want this to also be something that people bring, you know, people bring their kids to and all that sort of stuff. It's to attract that, because the thing is, look, outside of video games, do you think people are going to take Mario's voice, or rather Mario, seriously?
I mean, considering the fact that who's been voicing Mario for the longest amount of time, considering the fact he is very energetic, in a more serious environment,
I think more like these casually sound very, very dramatic and such.
Yeah.
No, Isak, here's what they do. They have like a flashback of Mario's father, and never feel no. Chris Pratt is Mario Jr.
Oh my god. Faust, I'll get to the, well, I mean, that was the next one I was getting to. That was the next one I was
I
going
want to stop myself for that comment. No.
Luigi voice. Look, by the way, folks, I have an entire list here. I literally have the entire list with the entire cast, the roster they have. So just giving you guys just a heads up. Luigi.
You wrote it down.
Yes, I made sure I wrote notes for the entire thing for the podcast thing. Look, I'm taking this thing seriously.
Fair enough, but also
seriously.
Fair enough, but also oh god.
Luigi, voiced by Charlie Day. Just first off, just right off the bat, there were so many references to Luigi being conspiracy theory nuts as a result of this. Y'all remember that whole conspiracy theory board thing where you see like he's just pointing at a board and just pointing it back at someone else and whatnot? There's been so much great stuff.
I've never actually seen anything. I've never seen anything that Charlie Day was in.
We only have so much.
He was in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I know about it.
You've never seen Pepe Silva?
There was a really good image. There's a really good image of just like a drawing that someone did of Luigi kind of just pointing at the conspiracy theory board, and it says Mario is missing.
Hey, Rosa, how are you doing?
It's so good.
I've seen that one. I've seen that one in particular, but I've seen several versions of that one scene. I don't know how to feel about it.
Enjoy the memes. That's what we should be feeling about it.
Excuse me, as I scream to the skies now.
On my screen, this vehicle is very upset with the entire situation that's going on.
Next thing we got here, the obvious Jack Black playing Bowser.
It looked like
yes,
someone gave a monster to a chihuahua.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from that, but at the very least, at least one actor is going to be having fun. He's going to be having fun.
What threw me off was Seth Rogen as DK.
I am going to get there.
Oh, actually, no.
It will be fine. I'm sure.
If you've listened to Jack Black's voice recently compared to his younger days, he's got a lot more deeper and like rough kind of voice now.
Yeah.
I feel like the entire thing is.
So it makes sense why they would cast him though. Especially since he's pretty sick and seasoned in experience. And it's fucking Mario. There's likely gonna be some kind of
hygiene. Play the sax.
I can't wait to see Mario.
And yes, there's been plenty of memes about jokes being said about Bowsette. So I'll leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm not gonna add any more to that. I'm not gonna put any more to that.
So does anyone want to see the lots and lots of fan art of Jack Black Bowsette? No? Okay.
I mean, Mario is just kind of.
Let's see. So, Toad.
Don't worry, I want to put bleach in my eyes too.
Toad, voiced by Keegan-Michael Key. I don't know who he is.
You mean Toad not having an annoying voice?
You don't know that. He could try to do an annoying voice.
You don't.
I mean,
he
from
could.
what I understand,
actually, you know what? He could.
Alright, for what's
From what I understand, he is the type of person to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget the name, but you know that Addams Family movie? The little hairy guy thing? I forget. His name is
Thing. It's or Thing. I can't remember. No, Thing is the hand.
Cousin It.
Cousin It. Do you know who voices that character?
He has a voice? Oh yeah, that's right. He does have a voice. Yeah. The weird
He doesn't
sound.
technically talk though.
Oh.
No. You know those noises? You know who voices those noises?
Yeah. Who?
Snoop Dogg.
I'm not
joking.
In the new movies?
Yes.
Oh my god.
In the new movies, yes.
You can get
Of course they do something like that.
What?
Hey, you know what I can't wait for? For Mario to floss in this movie.
Alright,
here, this is just going to you stay in this corner and hold this.
Alright, so
go into the fucking pot of shame where you belong.
What?
So
you know it's gonna happen. It's a possibility.
No,
I mean, Sonic
no.
flossed. Yes,
Sonic
it's a possibility. Sonic lost.
Sonic, not Mario. There's a huge difference.
Every single kids movie, involves some sort of flossing scene.
Well, no. The thing is that Sonic wasn't a kids movie. It was a movie for all audiences.
Well, I mean, yeah, movies that are intended for younger audiences as well, they tend to have at least one flossing scene. So Mario,
I don't know what you
floss.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm like,
that's not movies.
I don't know what to
It's
feel
a
about this.
possibility.
This is why we don't talk about movies on a podcast.
Everything references Fortnite at some point. Everything these days references
It's not
Fortnite.
even a fucking Fortnite thing. It's not even a fucking Fortnite thing.
But that's what people associate it with.
No. Are you gonna hold on? Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me the dance from what's it called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The Carlton.
Yeah, the Carlton. You better not tell me
it's
from
not.
Fortnite.
But I'm not. But people will tell you that it is.
Someone drag this man off stage.
Go ahead. Yes, thank you, Reese. Thank you.
Every kids movie references Fortnite
It is a movie for everyone.
Kids
It's not a kids movie. There is a specific distinct.
Why am I so triggered by this? The chat looks like right now.
Stay there and think about what you've done.
If you're triggered, how do you think I'm feeling,
Imagine
bitch?
Mario flossing.
Oh my god, Mario default.
I'm fucking dating that bastard. How do you think I feel?
Here, so have a gun.
Alright, so, next character, DK voiced by Seth Rogen.
He deserves to be in it.
So I'm in a timeout.
Is he going to talk?
I mean, in timeout. That's
DK's been known to
interesting.
make noises. DK's been known to make noises, but in text he does talk. He does talk in text. So there's that.
Yeah.
And in cartoons.
Yeah, there's the cartoon. There's Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
I don't know how to feel about
That's
the
what's worse.
I wanna shower
What's
you
worse?
in
Seth
coconut
Rogen
cream
is one of those actors that people know of, but have mixed feelings about. And
yeah, it could be
knowing
such
how
big
they
noises.
act and how they usually do, I can see them doing Donkey Kong, honestly.
He could easily just say banana or something like that. I don't know.
Ow.
I don't know. I just keep envisioning a Spiral God just talking. This is this is how I cannot just separate him from Spiral God. Just him going like.
Hang on, where's the memory? We need to isolate that memory. We need to isolate that memory. Where is it?
I hear monkey talking.
Yeah,
fine.
Well, Donkey Kong being voiced by Seth Rogen. I don't know if you know who that is, but...
I've heard about that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't separate Donkey Kong from the Spiral God. Like,
Oh my
I
god.
can't. I just can't. So, like, I'm just saying, like, I just imagine just, like, ooh, TK like banana. Kind of thing.
Better than King Julian.
That's the same voice he was doing. It was the same voice he was using. That's what I'm using. Charles Martinet is going to be voicing some things. Like he is going to be doing cameo appearances. Oh my god.
You're about Lord and Savior Jack Black voicing Bowser.
Yeah.
I was on the floor dying watching that cat reveal.
Hey you. I was in the middle of the library.
Oh god, here we go again.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Listen, Jack Black. Oh wait, no. All I'm saying is, it was like they hit you with the right hook when they showed off Chris Pratt, and then they hit you with a feint. Because I don't know, the actor for Peach is like not as well known.
Yeah.
I can't remember. She was in some.
Me neither.
She was in some recent TV show about chess. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Do it.
It's like Queen's Gambit or something.
But Charlie Day
You're fucking missing. Shoot me and right in the
Then he
fucking
doesn't
face,
do with the
damn it.
four-hit combo. Charlie Day, Jack.
I mean, they are, so...
He
Get rid of the goddamn mask already.
Fucking Seth Rogen dog.
Wonder Boy to voice Bowser.
I think that was a hit.
Daddy Ding Dong.
That.
I can't remember if he voiced
Oh, he's good. I mean, you got what you asked for there.
No joke. It definitely
wish
feels
I
like
died
one of
at
things
least.
where you see the Twitter thing of what if these actors played these
Yes,
people.
yes, Rosa. That's what it
Yeah,
looks
that's
like.
exactly how it feels.
I'm
That's
really
basically
hoping
how
that
it feels
Charizard
like, yeah.
Day does the initial Mario voice, and then he just coughs it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
actually
That's what I'm
fine.
expecting. That's what I'm expecting.
Oh
You know what? I just realized something. Nobody has any hope for this movie, so that means if it's at least a tiny bit good, everybody's going to love it.
There's hope.
No, I
There's
have
hope.
high hope that this is going to be the beautiful shit show that
Yes.
it wants
You
to
to
be.
assume there is no hope.
Yes.
That it's going to
I'm
be fun.
going to this
It's going to be a
expecting
fun
the
train
most
wreck.
horrible movie with. I'm hoping for a train wreck. I
a
want it to be
full-on
absolutely
meme.
terrible with the fun. I want it to be bad. I want it to suck.
I'm just expecting Illumination to be
Funnier that way.
Illumination. I don't know about y'all fuckers.
There is something
Am I
that I
thinking
do want to say
Minions
about Charles
reference?
Martinet. Like, you know, he's going to be doing cameo stuff and whatnot. He's still going to do some kind of voice work in here. Charles Martinet can still do. He can still do actual long sentences and emoting and stuff like that. He can just do that. We see that with his Wario voice. The Mario voice, he can't do that. But the Wario voice, he actually could talk long periods of time, doing emotions and all that sort of stuff. We've seen it with, you know, various WarioWare stuff, but also with Parthenax from Skyrim. You know,
You can do the deeper voices without an issue, but high voices just can't really get that for going.
like the
Everyone
range.
gets into the high
He
sentences
can't
going.
seem to do the range with consistently. What is that curse? Oh dear God.
Yeah.
So there is
It's
that.
Komodo
Spider.
Oh God, get
It's
this.
like a Silent
Hill monster.
It's a physically possible thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
definitely
easier,
not
though.
something-
Just not the head.
Yeah, the head needs
so-
to
Hill
be.
monster, and I hate it.
The head needs to chill.
At the end of the whole talk about that sort of stuff, they showed 3 people at the same time. They didn't kind of talk too much about them, and so there's a possibility that people didn't catch on to them. There's they showed some characters I wasn't expecting to see. So like Kamek is gonna be showing up apparently. Voiced by
Not that shocked.
you know, actually, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Voiced by Kevin Michael
Kamek
Richardson.
tends to be a recurring villain.
Yeah. You're right.
Kamek always shows up like a boss.
How can it exist?
Voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson. I do not know what he does. I don't know any of the stuff that these other guys have done. Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong. Voiced by
Cranky?
yeah. That one is a little bit unexpected.
That's one I threw up some flags for me.
That one's a little unexpected because remember, technically, Cranky Kong is the Donkey Kong that Mario used to go against in the original game, so it's unexpected, but it makes sense.
Yes, that does the 2 theories I have.
I bet he'll show up at the beginning. I was stolen your pillow.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. The only notable work that what's his name? Kevin Michael Richardson was that he did a voice for several Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Shredder. He voices Shredder, so he might be a voice actor, voice actor as opposed to a an actor
Like,
voice.
I've heard
As
of
opposed to
him.
an
I've
actor like
seen
Chris
stuff
Pratt.
he's in, but I can't remember what
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
he's been in.
Well, no, to be fair, Chris Pratt did do
he's
the
a good
Lego
actor.
movie. He did a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
True.
Oh.
True.
So it's not like it's something that he's never done before. Same for like Jack Black and the other people they casted.
Yeah.
It's not that they haven't done stuff before. It's just it's not what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Wait, Jack Black definitely has the
Trying
talent
to
for
push
it.
them away is how you make them stay longer. You have to actually just embrace it, then they'll go away. You bore them
Fine.
to death.
All right. Oh God, I hate this is the full
Well,
body one. I hate how it's the full body
Well,
one.
I am learning how to be French, so
See what you need to do
your
safe at
fucking
night.
legs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In any
You just gotta
case,
cuddle it and
no, I am not gonna cuddle
make sure
this.
it never leaves your side.
Oh God.
I
so
said
yeah.
your legs,
Oh,
not your
there's
fucking
Cranky-
face, you goddamn bitch.
Cranky was voiced by Fred Armisen. I do not know if he's a voice actor.
Get me the knife.
Hold on. Instead of me just saying I do not know, let me actually look this up while someone's tail is in my face.
Okay, I was gonna put it away. I was gonna put it away, but okay.
And tail.
Hey, they want the tail, Nick. They want the tail.
So while you're looking this up, I just want to say one thing, right?
Oh my god.
So I saw Donkey Kong. I wasn't surprised. I saw Cranky Kong. You see, I had this idea now. Sorry, see this Mario movie. It's not just gonna be a Mario movie. It's gonna be a launching pad into the cinematic universe. Think about it, right? Introducing Donkey Kong Country.
So is that a?
But that also leads to another alternative theory, right? So the reason why Mario is voiced by Chris Pratt is because this Mario is the son of the original Mario.
Of course, I have a problem.
I don't want to think about that.
Listen, do I have to get him to turn the crow?
So
I think that if Cranky Kong was the original Donkey Kong, Mario's got the oldest fuck now.
You're gonna run away.
The person voicing Cranky Kong he's actually the voice actor is actually a cast member from Saturday Night Live. So,
what the hell?
So I haven't watched SNL for like so long, so I can't remember. I cannot remember. But
watched it like once, and that was when Kevin Hart was the host.
Of course.
That was funny.
I don't blame you for that.
Oh hell yeah, it was fucking funny as hell.
I don't blame you for that.
If he was still relevant, P Diddy would voice Diddy.
They wouldn't do that joke. They wouldn't do that joke.
You would think they wouldn't.
So here's something that's
knowing Illumination, maybe.
So alongside Cranky, here's something that's actually this is more further from left field. Spike, as in Foreman Spike from the Wrecking Crew games. These are old games. This is Nintendo and a puzzle game on Super Nintendo that never came out of Japan. Foreman Spike.
I thought they were talking about Spike, the one that takes the spike ball out of his mouth and throws it.
Nope. The icon they had for him. The icon they had for him was Foreman Spike.
Was it? I'd have to look. Oh my god, that's insane. I need to look at that again.
Mario's gotta have work somewhere, right? Yeah, he might be a plumber, but you still need like a foreman if you're working on a construction site.
Well, here's the thing. That foreman is the antagonist. He keeps trying to wreck you. He keeps getting in your way.
Main villain confirmed.
Yeah, main villain confirmed.
He's voiced by Sebastian Maniscalco. There you go, Maniscalco. So I don't know what he has done.
It's been the first act building him up as the villain, and Bowser just immediately kills him.
Oh my god.
He pulls an Akuma
for a single line, I scream.
Like in Street Fighter 2.
Oh man, what a trip. I look forward to seeing the movie. I really do look forward to seeing it. It's gonna be...
Yeah, I do too.
It's gonna be a train wreck, and we're gonna love it. We're all gonna love it.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see the trailers, but I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I look forward to it too, but they're gonna hold on to that tight. My assumption is that they're gonna start advertising it in summer.
I can't wait for the after credit scene that shows the rabbits.
Oh dear God.
No, I can't wait for the after credit scene where they show two silhouettes, one short and round, one tall and lanky.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have the tennis, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Well, Luigi is technically canon in the in the fucking tennis timeline, so.
Yeah. No. And also, if there's Waluigi, he's not related to Mario. He just plays a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Azim, not that Spike. Not that Spike. Foreman Spike, he's a human dude. He's a human dude with a big bushy beard, and a construction hat, and overalls. That's what he looks like. So, now that we've finally got through that, Splatoon 3, Return of the Mammalians.
Coachella.
So it's they're intentionally going with the pronunciation of mammalians. There's some kind of space thing, like the way it looks like mammals are returning as aliens. There's no footage shown as such. These kind of assumptions based on seeing a space rocket launch pad and the pronunciation of mammalian. So, there we go. Yeah. That image there, Hazim. What's the place?
Coachella.
God. For some reason, the Octolings, or the enemy Octolings, the one that look like tentacles, they're looking kind of furry for some reason. Fruity felt uncomfortable seeing that. I don't blame her. It just feels weird to see.
Furry?
Yes, they look furry. They look
it was furry.
A little uncomfortable there.
Concerning. I mean, to be fair, would you feel comfortable seeing a fucking like goddamn like tendril creature suddenly have fur?
To me, it just makes me think of the whole hair on tongue thing.
Isn't that basically what sea was?
Well, that's gonna be so.
Remember, folks, take care of your mouth.
Like, what is a seal?
You're talking about sea dogs, bitch. You're talking about sea dogs, bitch. Don't fucking tentacle creature. No.
Seals have fur. That's something I have to keep on reminding myself of. See, look at me. They don't look like they have fur.
No, it's just
super
slick.
They got fur.
They have fur.
Super slick fur.
They got fur? Don't you dare compare those fucking adorable fucking sea dogs to the fucking abominations that are fucking squids and octopuses.
I've been to San Francisco. I know what sea lions do. They just sit there and just.
Maybe the enemy Octolings had an awakening or something like that, and they just
They're sea chihuahuas. That's what they are.
And they just wanted to become furry.
The amount of screeching they do.
Let's see.
Wait, the Octolings became furries?
No. The enemy.
I believe that one.
Enemy ones, not the ones that hang out on the friendly ones now. Humanoid ones, not the humanoid ones.
So what you're telling me is we have to fight the furry.
Oh my God! Alfred said, "Is Splatoon 3 going to become a reverse Bloodborne?" No, that's not reverse Bloodborne. That can be Bloodborne. It's just
that would be something.
Yeah, enemy Octolings becoming furry. Creatures from space invading. Like, come on. Splatoon 3 is Bloodborne.
If this
You're using
becomes
guns.
something like Bloodborne,
You're using guns.
I'm sorry, Kirby. You know too much.
Do we have?
Kind of silence him.
Do we have trick weapons? Are there fucking trick weapons? Is what too? Huh? Huh? Are there?
I'm asking genuine questions here. You're fucking trying to insult me. What's fucking wrong with you?
What was the question? What was your question?
But do they have trick weapons? Do they have fucking trick weapons?
Well, we don't know that for sure. We don't know that for certain.
Fuck!
You get a crab mech.
Oh yeah. Some of the new abilities you have.
Your crab mech.
Some of the new abilities you have in fights and stuff like that. You get crab mech. You get like sort of ninja-esque abilities that you can just kind of like Spider-Man / ninja-esque abilities, where allows you kind of like shoot something to a wall and slingshot your way up and around. So it just looks cool. This is kind of general cool.
But okay.
The location seems to be a lot more inspired by more Western-ish type of stuff. So urban Western stuff, like maybe Harlem kind of Harlem stuff and whatnot.
I mean, Tifa, I don't know a whole lot about the fucking Splatoon universe and stuff, but from I saw the Splatoon 3 trailer, that place is fucking dry. That was in the beginning.
That was in the beginning, but then they went into the city, and the city is like 100%. It's a city. It's a city, and they showed plenty of footage. You go a lot of places. There was one instance where they showed they were in the Arctic area, and there was some water and whatnot. So they're going all over the place.
Damn. What?
All right. And the last game they showed off, breaking my heart. by showing some cool footage, and then you saw Lappy there. You saw Lappy from Astro Chain there. But you know, Kamiya, why you gotta do this to me, man? Why you gotta break my heart? But yeah, no, it's basically Bayonetta 3 footage. It's finally good media amounts of Bayonetta footage. Bayonetta has a new design. She has a very much more pop idol kind of look to her, which would go hand in hand with the emphasis they've been showing, which is the fights with summoning her beasts to fight big monsters. Like, it looks like there's going to be a lot more summon. She's summoning her creatures to battle for her, and you got to dance for that. You got to do dance moves, commands, and whatnot to get them to do stuff. So, release dates for 2022, next year.
I remember seeing a dinosaur fighting Chaos from Sonic Adventure.
What?
Do you mean
Lobotomize a child?
DX?
Lobotomize a child.
It was literally the last. I remember, like, as the T-Rex was surfing the buildings, and it jumped at that one boss. The boss looked like Chaos from Sonic DX.
Maybe I need to look at it again because I wasn't feeling that. I was not feeling that at all.
I only saw it once, so maybe
Ultimate Chaos. That's what it was. That's my description.
I still
feel
that.
Different forms of Chaos.
Listen, all I know is that right now everyone's excited that Mommy is home.
Man, I just wanted Vanquish too. I'm disappointed.
Oh my god.
That happened, man. I'm sorry.
So yeah, Bayonetta 3. Hopefully I can play through the first 2 Bayonetta games on stream before 3 comes out. Unlike how I failed with No More Heroes, that game came out. It just came out before I was even prepared for it.
No More Heroes is fun.
You pretty much got a lot on the plate. So.
Yes, I sure
wish
do.
I could play 3 though.
I sure do.
I mean, I actually spoiled myself of one of the boss fights into the guy literally just getting hit with a car.
Yeah. I don't want to take a shower. You just
don't spoil it for everyone else.
I'm not saying which one it was.
So, hey, I guess.
No, you're spoiled it. God damn it.
Riker, I don't know how to feel
at least
about
it's not like
that.
a ring 5 fight. I'm talking ring 5 from Dumb Heroes 1. Kirby actually that one.
Riker, it just feels so weird when I hear statements like
Bayonetta
is just DMC with boobs. It just feels so weird to see that when like it's literally the same developers from back then. Like Kamiya and company.
DMC with
Kamiya and family are literally the ones who made it.
True.
In fact, Bayonetta even makes references to that, like with Luca at some point, saying like, when Luca's kind of mentioning some of his past people that he knew, like like saying like, let's see, past loves, like let's see, Trish, I can't remember what the other names he said, Trish, Jill, Amy. The Amy part got me there. I'm like, wait, what? Amy? Just because of the implications there. Amy has an Amaterasu, for those who don't know about Okami.
Listen. People are allowed to have their tastes. Even if those tastes are fucking weird as hell.
Here, special delivery, one Shadow Shop.
Oh, what?
Get that fucker back out of it. Return it. Return to sender. Return to sender.
Got picked up.
Pick up Quaver and
God damn it!
Oh God! It would make sense that they use delivering people.
I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, it does.
Does that make sense?
Yes, the avatar's height you have.
This is my normal avatar height.
Right.
You've just only. People have only seen me in my short avatars, so people are used to me being
seen you in short avatars. At this point, I recognize you for your tall avatars.
We've seen you as fucking giants. We've seen you as fucking giants, man.
You guys haven't seen me around as much. But I've been mainly in Mushy and the Anna, the little red one.
Okay,
I've been in those two primarily.
Recently, sure, but that doesn't take.
Recently. Alright, so listen, you've seen me like 3 times in the past
so you can
month.
literally eat people.
Still recently to me. Still recently to me.
Recently to you.
Boy. So I do have some information about a little bit more information about the Kunio-kun River City Ransom 3 Kingdoms thing. It is going to be an action side-scroller game. So, yeah, it's got some nice artwork. Some nice artwork. So, that's things to maybe look forward to. And not only that, but it is in the style of the old Nintendo style things, except it's just using kind of prettier sprites. They have the kind of like the whole classical, like their arms are up in the air or looking upwards and stuff like that. So, all right. So I think we've reached the end of the gaming section, and we probably finally move over to the RP talk. Yes, that's the reaction we want. Going right into the RP talk. Oh god. Okay. So, things have been a buzz from our neck of the woods, I guess. They definitely have been a buzz.
You don't say.
Yeah.
don't say.
Sudden things happening here and there and whatnot. I'll just make mention of kind of like the little minor things and whatnot. Patty, going to Tower Champions, showing off a new thing that barely kind of worked and whatnot. Getting to know more characters.
Hey, new is new.
What's that?
Hey, new is new.
Yeah.
Anything nowadays.
There's been some people have been catching some people catching on. I'm kind of pointing out that there's been some changes that's going on with the model. Now this time there's been definitely a big change. I'm also showing off just even though I'm nice and comfortable here. Ugh.
And now you can never achieve that comfort again.
Oh god. Oh, I was laying down for too long there. So, all right, you should be able to see a little bit more. Some of the changes here.
Behold,
color here.
The Christmas child.
I might do some adjustments. You can also see her eyes kind of glowing a bit more. But that's not all. That's not all, folks. We've also got. Hold on, let me bring the camera closer.
Well, those don't look absolutely darkness.
Where the fuck did you learn that?
Had a bit more of a one of those dark
Well,
systems, like
having some conversations. What does Halloween mean? What does it bring? What type of elements could be associated with Halloween? And just
what is Halloween for you? Also, I can do dark magic now. Thanks for the advice.
It's not dark magic. It's actually.
That looks like darkness to me.
Patty's fucking dead.
That's shadow magic, you
believe
fucking
Patty's
bastard.
I mean,
shadow darkness.
Well,
It's the same fucking thing.
There's technically a difference.
Look, seriously, Shanty, it's called Shadow Patty, but it's not shadow. It's ink.
Oh my god.
Just say the name so we don't fucking blow each other's heads up.
I have some amount of what's called.
You will. No one else is.
I have some amount of velocity on the particles here, so if I time this right. Oh hi V. Hi hello.
Oh hi.
This is
Get.
How does Liz feel about this? Actually, she technically hasn't seen this, I guess, but. Try to flick the weird shadow droops.
I was honestly meaning to have Lucy ask Pat. I was honestly meaning to have Lucy ask Patty if she wanted to talk to Lucy's mother, who is an ex-Halloween magical girl.
Yeah.
Out of the ground, you have a show to run.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. All right, let's switch on over. There might be some other things that might be changing on this. Who knows? But we'll see. All right, let me get back in my comfy mode
More
here.
changes in the future, folks. Whatever the fucking.
See, can't believe Patty's a heartless. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, you're not wrong with this. That's how it looks like.
Funny. I was about to say the same.
How dare? How dare?
No. Hey, when's Patty gonna be able to cast guns?
Not yet, folks.
That's the big question.
Not yet.
Have you not? Hold on. Have you not seen the thing that she can do? No, wait. Of course. No. What am I saying? You literally helped me with that.
Yeah,
you know exactly. You know exactly.
Listen, Patty can cast Cinch. A teleporter, dispenser, wrench. I don't see any gun.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, she's got sentries, but she can't control them. She doesn't have the
Stop
ring.
poking the host. He needs to do a show.
Let's see. I was going to ask about Danielle. I know you want haste and slow, but they aren't transformation spells in D5, or you're trying to remake them. Sekoyo? Yeah, Sekoyo. That's gonna be a long time. I think that Danielle casting spells is gonna be a long time coming. We're gonna be seeing the power armor type of stuff first, more than anything.
What the if she fucking learns magic, hell's gonna freeze over.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
so
as long as she doesn't try to becoming an onionite.
Ahem. I suppose there was one thing I forgot to make mention maybe last week, but so when Danielle went to go pick up Ruru after the big mission thingy that happened with the delivery, that kind of was a bit of a mess. Friendly fire and stuff like that.
Friendly dumbasses.
Fable had a sort of like had Ruru and Danielle tested for their affinity tests for magical affinity and whatnot. And Fable was so excited. Like there was a smile. There was a constant smile on his face throughout the entire thing. So for Danielle, it was found out that she's got her mana pool is kind of like it's average or maybe a little slight above average, but just kind of close to average mana stuff. But she's got access to spirit magic. So she's got an affinity to spirit magic stuff. And abjuration.
Well, that's gonna be interesting to see.
So, what this means is that Danielle she has the affinity to do stuff like creating barriers or doing stuff like let me cast haste on you. But also on top of that, the spirit stuff kind of allows her to do stuff like, it falls in line with her being hard-headed. It just so happens to fall in line with her being a hard-headed individual, stubborn and stuff like that. So she can have stuff that just kind of lets her just simply hold on much longer. She can also do stuff like, let's see, what was the other thing I saw? She can grant an element to something, or she can she takes damage and it gets converted into energy that can get converted into an element. I forgot what that thing was called, but so yeah, there's that sort of stuff that she could do in the future.
Good night, everyone.
Take care, Reese.
You have a going, Reese.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was weird.
Sleep well, you fool.
Let's see, I thought it would be more likely for me to finally actually come back as fucking Lita than Danielle being adept or attuned with magic.
Now, to be fair, this is still a thing that she needs to be she needs to spend the time learning stuff like that. And she was told that, hey, yeah, no, it's gonna take it would take a while before one person took them like a couple of months before they could do something basic, like having a little basic light. And Danielle was like, I'm just gonna focus on the things that I can do right now. So there's that. And she spoke to Tuxmix's character Dylan, asking her about a little bit of barrier stuff. But she also asked about Magitech, or something that could possibly lead into Magitech. And Dylan was the first person that was able to kind of properly give her a context on how that works, on how to possibly implement it, like basically mana batteries, etc., all sort of stuff. But yeah, Danielle learned a bunch recently about how to maybe work with magic, and she now learned, hey, magic. There's more to magic than just fire, water, earth, wind, light, dark. She learned first off. She was like, "What? Wait, soul is an element? Metal is an element?" Which, in regards to Ruru, Ruru got, oh my god, BWC.
No one ever considered the opposite.
Ruru has insane amounts of mana potential. Like, she is there was like a high roll. I think it got like either 19 or 20. I can't remember. It was a very high roll.
Damn.
It was a super high roll.
This off rolls? Huh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We did this thing like months ago. We did this months ago. It was simply just like, hey, let's do this for fun, I guess. And yeah, it was all just simply just for fun. And then it's like
blend the robot.
Like Danielle, the character, like, I do way more rolls with her than I do with anyone else. Like, I hardly do any rolls with anyone else, but Danielle's the one I do the most rolls with. Just simply to have her feel different. Like, I've been trying to treat her as like she's different. Than my other characters.
Fair.
But also Ruru also got what's it called? Affinity towards metal. So basically,
you don't say.
Yeah. So basically, with all that kind of context and put together and whatnot, it's funny. It's funny that we got this stuff because of what our characters we were planning to do with our characters later on. Like, Ruru would basically be, I guess yes, Ivy, yes. We'll be able to fight you off in different ways,
I don't even know what they're loading into.
Oh, it's the Golden Attacker. That's how Danielle refers to it as.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, Ruru has affinity to transmutation magic. Yeah. Transmutation as well. I forget what it's called specifically, but
transmutation.
Yeah, there's some affinity towards transmutation as well. But her element is earth, more specifically metal, in the metal area. Whereas Danielle is soul, but more specifically in the spirit area. She could have been under like necromancy kind of stuff, but spirit is what she got.
Necromancy. Necromancy. Oh.
So with all this together, it just makes it so that like our choices just kind of seem relevant, because like for Ruru, it just means that she's way more inclined to like controlling, mecha thing. She's gonna have like a stand kind of thing. Yeah, she's definitely like, more inclined to that. And for Danielle, she was gonna be getting like a power armor and stuff like that. But it works with that in terms of like the power armor is there to protect, it's to help shield. And spirit magic the spirit and the abjuration stuff does lead towards protecting stuff and whatnot. Sure, perhaps could be going down the route of Lich, but I'd rather not. Let's not go down towards Lichdom, please.
Lichdom wait until they have a sense that I don't want to die at all. We have to wait till they have that desire. We have to wait till they have that desire.
So there was some kind of thoughts about like maybe that was going on, because Danielle did basically get like during that one mission, she got cut across the waist and on the head. By all means, in terms of purposes, she should have been dead. But like we said like, hey, somehow she got like perfect rolls on those things, and she just survived that stuff, which is what led to the magical affinity test. So, she came into that without a scratch on her. Her clothes were the only thing. Oh my god, B. Her clothes were the only thing that showed any damage. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to see what we're gonna turn out from that. Let's stay in the subject with what's going on with on Danielle's side of the tracks. So there was an incident in the offices of PL. This is all text RP stuff, by the way. This is text RP stuff. So this is why people didn't get to actually see it. But no, B, no. B said Yuzuru's heart as a phylactery. No,
phylactery, yes.
No,
that's the heart of a lich.
Yeah, heart of a lich. Yeah. No. But yeah, so there was an incident in the offices of PL, more involving the couriers. Let's see. Fable sent a message saying, "Why is this here?" And it was a body pillow of Sachi on Fable's desk. Why is this here? And eventually, character Triss, played by Miss Zenpai, said that it was something for preparation for a delivery. And Fable was like, "Why is this here? And if you don't get this thing out as soon as possible, the punishment will be more severe." And it was eventually figured out, thanks to cooler head suggesting, "Hey, maybe you should try asking who put them up to this." And it was said it was Sachi, and then Fable was just like, all caps, "Sachi, I will have words."
God.
So yeah, I think it was meant to be like for a birthday thing. We're not really sure what's going on with that, but it was going to be moved around. That during that conversation, Fable said something about like maybe punishment kind of like being like trying to organize stuff in the basement area, which has things that have been unsorted since 6 years ago. My character was caught up in the whole. How was this 6 years ago? This place didn't exist more than 5 years ago. What?
I don't fucking know that one.
But another character named Buttons, who's played by Static Killer, Buttons was like, "Oh yeah, I can go help clean things up here." But Buttons will clean things up, and Buttons went there and uncovered a cape of bees, and so they were just like, Faye was like, "Why do I hear bees?" And then just bees everywhere in the office. One of the highlights of that. God. One of the highlights of that was just like several people screaming out bees, and Button saying, "Yay, bee friends!" And the offices were covered in bees. We're not really sure who took care of the bees. Panda said he might have.
Asshole.
He was trying to figure out ways to get the bees out, which might have been the reason why this one was inspired. Hearing from Panda about hotboxing a hive of some sort and whatnot.
Oh my fucking god!
That might have been before that. Oh no, because Jim came up to Panda with the idea about hotboxing the hive.
Okay, then no, it worked. It coincided. It was good timing. Yeah. It was good timing because there was we were just like figuring out what's going on. Panda I don't know. So this is the thing that I'm kind of confused on. It may be right kind of we're just gonna literally just play it. Somehow there could have been a hive in there as well, or the bees quickly created a beehive somehow. That's probably how we have the beehive was quickly made up.
Yeah.
And also, folks, let's just Danielle was caught up. I want to point out this thing, folks. Danielle was caught up on the fact that how are there bees in this place in Lower Zephyra in a new office? How? But
bees.
Buttons is the only one. Yeah. Buttons is the only one that knows that it was from the Cape. Everyone else is just like.
Then how
to get there? How to get there? So that was a thing. I do want to point out that the thing that regarding the hotboxing thing was Panda and Jim were just like asking Danielle, because she was. I don't even remember how Panda got told about her being the expert of xenomorph information and whatnot. But they did come to her. And by the way, folks, I made sure to make my xenomorph research done well in advance. So I was able to answer things here and there.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are questions from an idiot. Like, what if we tase the facehugger egg?
No.
Yeah, no. She was giving answers. No. She was giving answers left and right and whatnot. Like, hey, what if like they tase the thing? Then they are going to emerge for the egg and attack you. What if you hotbox the thing? Well, it's kind of unlikely that they will actually fall asleep if you're using a tranquilizing agent in the smoke, and the drugs rather, or something that's causing them to be kind of confused and whatnot. However, the facehuggers are going to be safe because they are protected from the environment and they survive for millennia. So once you enter, they're going to jump out at you, and then unfortunately for Panda, he found out that the the eggs that hold the facehuggers, they're not eggs. They're just pods that contain a creature. There's no embryo. There's already a creature there waiting for the right moment to jump out at you. So if you put heat on it, it's jumping out. If you try to crack it like an egg, it's gonna jump out at you. So
also Jim did get an answer about if the xenomorphs do if their shells when they molt.
Oh.
Yeah, it turns out they just eat them.
Okay.
So, Yep. There goes Jim making his set of armor out of xenomorph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's the thing. You never see them having their bodies laying around. They can molt when they become upgrade to like a Praetorian or the Queen, but so yeah, there was some good talk.
You missed last night of Jim accidentally designing a rocket engine.
Rocket engine. There's also Panda insisting or suggesting creating a slap oven. Trying to cook
carbon neutral.
No, it is not. It is 100% not. No, powering.
Where's the gas?
Powering it.
It's
powering is where the emissions come in.
Solar panel. The solar panels, nuclear power.
No,
wind power, geothermal energy.
You would probably need to have like an entire city block, maybe. No, a house, maybe. Yeah, no.
Do you know how effective geothermal energy is?
Okay, geothermal. Yeah, no, that will. They'd cook it at that point.
Calm.
In fact, you could make.
You're one to talk about being calm.
Exactly.
You could make jerky.
That's why I'm a hypocrite.
With solar power at that point. Why are you trying to slap a chicken into being cooked?
This is going to be faster to slap chicken.
Don't question it.
No, it's. Yeah, that was the thing that was like driving Daniel nuts. Just sort of like, why would you do that? Just you are more efficient with a microwave. A microwave is way more efficient. Build a radiator. Anything but a slap oven.
As someone who's seen how someone has attempted that on several occasions, don't do it. It's a rabbit hole.
Oh no!
Don't even mention it anymore.
It was so much fun just talking about that dumb thing, just like having Danielle flipping out over that. It was so much fun just having her flipping out over that.
Oh, I wish Danielle heard about the water flamethrower.
No.
Listen, water is oxygen and hydrogen, both highly flammable gases. So you get a device that can separate the two, like the base element.
This is why we don't
set those on fire.
This is why we can't handle these things.
Jim Super, that's what a rocket engine is.
So there was something on the more serious note. Oh, hey, Yana. Oh my God, Yana, I forgot to. No, I didn't forget. I went to sleep and I woke up and I had no time to talk to you about the stuff.
He forgot.
No, I did not forget. I did not forget. I just woke up and I was like, I need to do stuff. I need to start the stream. So there was actually a sort of serious moment that actually did happen in regards to couriers at some point. For those who did not hear about it, Fable had said that all couriers must use the buddy system when they're out doing deliveries, and it is kind of implied that also don't go outside without someone else. That was also implied as well. Like, not even if you're not doing deliveries, don't go outside by yourself. That's the thing that's been kind of pissing off Danielle. She has not been enjoying that, and she has been on many occasions just like been ignoring that, and just like basically she's been walking around with her gun out a lot of the time. Like when she goes to PL, she's been going to PL, her gun is out. Her gun is out. But a thing happened yesterday, I believe. No, 2 days ago, where a warehouse exploded. No one. They don't really understand what's going on. But a warehouse. Panda was reporting it, and Triss was looking into it. And yeah, it's just simply it was an explosion. Daniel was wondering if there was someone trying to do some trickery or like doing some illegal thing, trying to get us to deliver something. It was like, no, it's like there was C4 residue, so it was targeted. It was 100% targeted. And then Danielle was like, do we need bomb sniffing dogs now as a third person just to deliver stuff?
Well, so Kirby, remember a while back when I told you how Jim accidentally walked into Coromunder's conversation?
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't say anything.
Couriers and burning down warehouses.
Okay, let's move on. Just so I can forget about it. Just so you know, whenever I get told about certain things, at that point, I am no longer able to kind of do certain things. Because there was a thing that happened. Actually, no, I'll talk about this later on. This is something that's actually relevant. So yeah, shenanigans. There's shenanigans going on and whatnot. Where are we at? Yeah, so that's what's going on from Danielle's side, from what's going on. From the Orlando Saka side, oh boy, there's two paths to go there. There's the Orlando Saka side, and then there's Kirby side. We'll go with the Kirby side just because that one's a lot faster to go through. Kirby somehow has managed to call the whole Scooby-Doo gang meeting together and stuff like that. He's now called that the book club now. Jesus. It is now nicknamed the book club. Yes. Yeah. At least that's for the Scooby gang, not for the ones that when he's talking to Ryesh and Higgs. There's no name for that because they're obviously they're a lot more serious and whatnot. That's actual things getting done. The others with Dylan and Saya, Cinnabelle, and Fruity, like that's a Scooby gang.
Poor Sin.
That's the Scooby. No, he is 100% in on that, man. Don't you say poor Sin. He is 100% in on that. Besides, we need someone.
You know what it is, Oblivion. He would fucking he likes the corkboards too.
We need someone who's gonna be the corkboard. He was a part of the corkboard stuff back then, I think, wasn't he? Like helping with some of the dumb stuff.
A little bit. He wasn't there entirely, but he did theorycraft a lot off screen.
Yeah. So that's been kind of fun. That's been super fun doing this sort of stuff. Yeah, I'll get to that in just a minute, Dragon. What is this? Get this car off of me! Away from me, rather. Yeah, so, there was something that happened. There was some... Oh, God. Here, chat. Woof. So, there was something that actually happened of notes. Oh, it's you doing it.
Ow! Hey, rude.
Something of note that's unrelated, but it made a lot of people think that Malleus was up to no good. Especially because of what Dylan did. Actually, let's go to that one first. Dylan, I think Friday nights, wound up getting approached by Malleus when she went to go get some mochi. So they had a conversation. That was an intense conversation. Malleus was like, he was going. He caught on to what Dylan was doing. basically asking, why have you been getting in my way? You have not been subtle about it. Why have you been getting in my way? And Dylan eventually said, I know what people like you, what they do, and I don't want my friends to be involved. And I know a lot of people. I have a lot of friends. So, yeah. He was trying to get information on Dylan. She apparently answered the right questions. She was answering the right way to make him not be like, make him not try to attack her right there on the spot. So she's fine for now, and she got it all recorded, and we got transferred onto the dummy phone. So there's that. So that led to our characters being super duper paranoid when we were walking to Dylan's grandparents' estate for total, like, hey, their estate is like really well guarded from scrying and all other magical things. We were being stalked by someone, and it put us all on edge. Apparently that thing was for Saya. They were stalking Saya for something else that's unrelated. Stuff like, I don't know if you happen to have heard the name of, like, I think it was Nathan, Soka.
Yeah, I heard that. Heard that name, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah, it's played by Silent Sock. And I don't know who Soka is played by, but yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. There's some talk about, like, Church on the Hill, or Handazar's talk about that. Like, maybe something about, like, he fell, or he's defeated, or he made a deal because he something with that. I do not know if we're gonna be involved, but like that was definitely a sort of like, are we going to have to worry about another boogeyman whenever we're just trying to do our Scooby-Doo thing? And that led to a good joke about, like, we're walking through a spooky forest at night. This is the perfect situation for a serial killer to do his thing. And hey, the Scooby Gang, look, we are prime targets for a serial killer to be coming after us.
Would you keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah, listen to this thing. Keep your hands to yourself and put it. Okay, Soka is played by Oblivious. Gotcha. That's why she was there. But yeah, although Freddy eventually kind of did say out of character afterwards, everything's done, saying that, like, yeah, we totally would try to remove the mask off of Malleus McKay, and see Old Man Jenkins behind it. Was behind it all along. So
don't know about that one, Chief, but all right.
Fuck's sake.
So yeah, there's that. My character kind of discussed a little bit more about the fact that there was a character called Jazzy, who is played by Anxious. She's a gem golem. Our character's
a gem golem.
Yes, she's a golem that's made of gems. More specifically, more opal than anything. Yeah, we wound up talking about her a bit, and my character is positing, what do we do about her? We don't really know her much ourselves, so there's not the incentive of, like, trying to pull her out is not really truly there. But this is a victim. This is actually a victim.
Shit about it.
She has now been collected. Her memory has been tampered with, and Kirby did say that he talked to her on Friday, and she specifically said that this is the first time I've been here. So that's just leading a bit of confusion to Kirby. Going like, okay, yeah. It's leading a bit of confusion to Kirby, and also to the others as well. Like, you're going like, hey, why did he bring her here? Why did he bring her here? Isn't that bad? Isn't it kind of like me, doing something and whatnot? Later on, there's some more talks saying, like, I think suggesting that this is I don't know, like Dylan saying, McKay is he's a private man. We're gonna be hitting a wall soon. We're not gonna get any information if we're doing things carefully. And my character wound up saying, if he was doing this, something along the lines of, if he was doing this if he was being private, why would he bring out Jazzy? This thing that he referred to as his gem in his collection. He got a new gem in his collection. That was a thing that was overheard by several characters, by the way. So a collector parading his stuff is going to maybe make some mistakes. Maybe. And he could be really perfect about this, but he's still parading around his new collection or his new collectible. So there is that.
Someone wants to get shot. Probably not by me though.
I may wind up trying to figure out how to get Ash Tier to go maybe to get in contact, or rather talk to her. But the problem therein lies with trying to get access to Ash Tier. Let's go back and talk about Orlando Saka. The Great Gardens neighborhood is quarantined right now.
I wonder why.
Yeah. We're still trying to get information as to what's the true origin of, what's the catalyst? What was the catalyst? Because we know what is the problems. We just don't know what was the thing that set off the chain of events.
I know the problem myself, and I hate it.
So, on Tuesday, basically while I guess something was going on in my house, and there was other things that was happening elsewhere. And let's see, it was basically originally supposed to be a little side thing, there's a little meant to be kind of like a little silly thing done by Luna. By the player Luna, that is. But
Luna Paradox reason.
But something happened, something escalated. Don't know what caused the escalation, but Gas Mask's toy was attacking, or rather was fighting. There we go. We're gonna say we're supposed to be fighting. We don't know if it was attacking. It was fighting with something that was corrupted, a robot that was corrupted. Light and Sola's characters came in. They were like walking by, and they're familiar with Gas Mask's toy. They're like, "Oh, this person's in danger. Let's go help them." And they try to basically. They're like, okay, let's try to attack specifically the corruption that's on the robots to see if that will help. That'll help free it, or just simply just stop it. That corruption was left behind on the ground, and eventually a portal was ripped open to the digital side of Orlando Saka. And Gas Mask Toy jumped in there. Alongside a suit of corrupted armor that belonged to Luna. But for those who may have seen it before, this was the same armor and all the effects and whatnot that Lulu was wearing. Some time ago.
Bitch.
Yeah, back when they were like, I'm reaching the end point of my lifetime. I need to be killed so I can come back in a proper, healthier state. Fruity was the one that did the act. Kirby was too busy to actually do something about that. But it looks. My theory is that apparently that caused something. That caused a double something to be lingering around. So basically, hey. That's a second thing that might have been Kirby's fault for not dealing with immediately. The first part is
but I can't.
Yeah, don't answer that, please. Please do not answer that. The first part being the whole Pyro maybe getting involved with the Silver Interlopers. So yeah, going back with stuff here. Let's see, yeah. So the police, they came in, looking around what's going on, investigated. They told the locals of the Great Gardens neighborhood, specifically those on Kirby Street, that, hey, we need to quarantine this place off. Something burst, and we do not understand what's going on here. So we need you guys, well, here's some vouchers for hotels. We need to go to, head on out there. And, yeah. So Kirby and others are basically living in hotels. The things were left at the house. By the way, Roomba's not in the house. Roomba's not in the house, but everything else is. The one that's at most risk is Knowledge, who is in Roomba's PC. So that's the one that's at most risk right now in regards to all of this stuff. And even to this day, Kirby still does not. The Kirby and his family still do not know what's actually going on. But he's still suspicious that there's something else going on because he tried to approach and hear turrets going off before he was shooed away by the police. The turret is actually on Lulu's house and is shooting down things that's just trying to crawl out of the portal or crawl out of the corruption. And the police have been investigating this.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Police have been trying to investigate here.
Very hectic.
Yeah, it's been some. We've been enjoying this. We've been really enjoying this sort of stuff. Like even though this could be caused by just simply just a character being malicious towards something that was simply just a joke. It spawned some interesting RP and stuff like that. There was the police RP that just characters talking to themselves, kind of wonder, like kind of positing some things, and also a whole bunch of like cops just talking about some stuff in the background and whatnot. It was kind of cool. It was cool and whatnot. I mentioned something that might have been relevant to you, but I don't remember what it was anymore. So whoops. Oh yeah, Knowledge. That's right. That's right. Knowledge is currently at risk right now. They're not at risk. There's okay. So I guess they probably slipped out somehow. Wait, hold. Didn't slip out. Did Knowledge come out with?
Or this is really advanced, highly.
Please say Knowledge have not been at risk yet.
Did Roomba take out Knowledge with them then? Because the thing is that like when they were quarantined, my assumption, it was like like the things that were taken out were Roomba and Mouse as well, but we didn't take out the PC, unless Roomba actually did do so. Knowledge could be at risk, quote unquote risk, but Knowledge could easily just fight that thing off itself.
Yeah, I was about to say, the odds of fucking Knowledge being susceptible to Orlando Saka Villain of the Week Digimon looking fucking thing would surprise me.
Regardless, chat, it's not how he describes that.
I want to laugh, but I can't.
It's fucking Knowledge. I'd be really surprised if anything could fucking take him down.
Yeah, no. It's like one of those things that I just needed a reminder of, like, oh right, Knowledge could very well protect himself. Very well protect himself. Now it's just passive watching everyone. I mean, yes. But the thing is, it's just sort of like, the computer itself would be at risk of getting caught up in the, Okay.
That implies discussion between B and Luna.
No, we don't.
That front.
No, hold on. That is implying that my house is going to be gobbled up by the corruption.
Well, I mean, depending on how people handle things.
Actually, yes.
I mean, is he wrong?
You know what? That is actually, there's a fair point there to be made. Because, like, the cops have been trying to do some investigation and whatnot. They're trying to figure out what's going on here. Meanwhile, all that's happening, somehow a real tornado and a real thunderstorm is occurring in the digital Orlando Saka. Store neighborhoods update. I swear to God.
What is a tornado? What is a thunderstorm? This isn't supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this happening?
The sort of revelation of that sort of stuff during RP allowed me to explain more stuff about the digital world and how that works, at least as far as Orlando Soccer stuff is concerned. Programs don't understand the concept of tornadoes and like thunderstorms, like real world weather conditions and whatnot. Programs being like NetNavi's, stuff from Tron, that sort of stuff. But creature types, which would basically be like Digimon or ISOs from Tron Legacy, or rather the Tron series, those would be coming from the outer wild area. That is the stuff that looks way more. That looks natural. That looks way more natural. Or that it is natural. It is like the digital world. It is just another dimension, and we just happen to build things that just happen to just work in there. And so, yeah. Don't consume the digital world. Don't do that. So yeah, there's a tornado.
Wasn't that
thunderstorm.
A plotline at some point?
What's that?
Wasn't that a plotline at some point? That was a plotline at some point.
In Digimon or what?
Well, obviously in Digimon, but at some point in terms of, I suppose that was something that was happening at one point. Yeah.
No, this is.
Can't I suppose that was a plotline someone was trying to run.
We did.
I mean,
if I knew more about this stuff, then I probably would be able to give a response to that.
Why is Ida here? Why are they here? When did this happen?
Who knows?
Oh my god, that pillow has.
You're drunk, B.
I was also gonna mention Kirby. Just remember, because you're like, oh yeah, nothing will happen to the house. But the stuff Misho and Fruity are working on, we're technically still in the prologue. And we were expecting, someone's going to get killed at some point during this whole story arc. We weren't expecting someone to die in the prologue.
You better hope that nothing happens. You better hope that nothing happens to the house then.
If someone dies in the prologue,
what do you mean?
I'm going to need fucking answers.
But you might have some stuff
that's... on the other hand, he's gonna murder someone.
So, let's see, what else was... Oh, yeah. So, going back to the tornado and the thunderstorm stuff. So, the tornado, like, it wrecked a lot of things. A lot of information was destroyed. And no backups could be put up just yet because of the thunderstorm. The thunderstorm was causing all this rain and flood and whatnot. The city servers, as they're referred to as, was able to handle all the user's data from the rain.
Nice.
Yeah, B. Yeah, I had to quickly somehow come up with the. I don't know about a tornado. I don't know how I can have a tornado happen. That's gonna have to be like a model someone's got or something like that. But rain, I can definitely do that. Okay, we can figure something out with that. Like a Mexican tornado.
Have a good night, everyone.
Take care.
This tornado is crazy.
Effects from the thunderstorm itself, all the water and stuff like that. When it gets into people's local networks, home networks, when it gets to home networks, business networks, those things are not able to handle the amount of intense user's data that comes from the rain. So stuff is getting shorted out, things are just blowing up and whatnot. People's microwaves are just going on the fritz. People are getting tea instead of latte in their coffee machines. You know, that sort of stuff. Let's see.
Actually, how does this affect ovens?
If ovens can easily explode or just...
Oh god, this oven is still invisible.
It's not in downtown has not been affected. Downtown's not been affected.
Okay,
it's just the stuff that's happened out in the neighborhoods. Let's see.
Because I thought the map got short again.
Dragon, wait, how can there be a tornado in digital world if wind doesn't exist? So, that stuff happens out in the outer wilds area. The outer wilds area is much more natural. But the thing is, that's also the point. In the city servers, or it looks all like, Mega Man Network-esque or Tron-esque like, there is no weather. So the fact that there was a real tornado, not a digital tornado, not a digital thunderstorm, no, a and real tornado, real thunderstorm. That's the mystery. That's the mystery that our the police department needs to be finding out. So yeah. What else to make note of? Let's see. Hopefully we can figure that thing out. Oh, the corruption that was on the portal side in the real world, in the digital world, it's worse. It is much worse. It was being contained to a certain place, but it now kind of exploded out, and now is contained in a new perimeter. But it's taken up most of Grape Garden's neighborhood perimeter, and then some. It's probably going to be more than just that. So, yeah. Fortunately, the police have been doing their efforts to kind of disconnect a lot of things, but the city is kind of losing a lot of stuff on the digital side. However, there was not that many casualties that happened on the digital side, though. Fortunately, but there was a lot of casualties on the cop side of digitals, and I think that's kind of it for what's been going on.
Actually, so
Officer Harmony going, how's my PTO looking? Oh my god.
So I do need to verify this first, that there is a chance that Jim accidentally cursed a bunch of animals in downtown city.
What's it again?
Jim might have cursed a lot of animals kind of in the downtown.
What do you mean by that?
So according to Scaly, the bison stew, if wild animals eat it, they gain the ability to speak common.
Okay, that's fine then. As long as it's
the thing
that.
Is, I don't know if Scaly is being serious or not.
I'll try to remember to send him a message then. I'll try to remember to send him a message asking.
Yeah, I need to send him a message.
Because I'm going to need to know. Oh god, that's Oh my god, I just completely forgot. I was supposed. Holy Kuko! I was so distracted by so many different things. I forgot that I was writing the rule set for Great Runners RP stuff. Yes, I know. I hold on. Let me see where I left off at. No. Where did I leave off with this? Let's see. RP tips and some of the rules. So. Where I leave off at. So, oh god, I'm left off with half of it. So I'm left off with the some RP tips, two of the rules, and the general lore for people who try to look at who want to look it up on stuff like that. Oh my god, I might work. What do I work? Oh my god, I can't work on it tonight because I gotta work on Patty. And the neighborhood.
Oh god.
Like I said, a lot of plate.
Yep. Alright, well, chat, do you have any questions about RP stuff? You can go ahead and ask them right now. Otherwise, I need to get some water, and I definitely need to be, I'll make sure Patty doesn't show up on Tuesday. Oh, right, yeah. There's been a lot of talk going on behind the scenes and whatnot.
God damn it.
There's been a lot of talk that's been going on behind the scenes, about some stuff. Oh, yeah, by the way, reminder, this Tuesday, Bake Off. Adventure Guild Bake Off. So, yeah.
Finally.
My character also my character sent a message to Higgs saying, "Hey, I got some stuff to talk to you about, but I can't do it at my house because it's quarantine. I can't do it at his house. So try to aim for having Wednesday be maybe where we talk about stuff. So if I can do that on Wednesday instead, that means I can be around for the bake-off. So, but yeah, Liz, the BWC's character Liz, is trying their hardest to get Patty to stop, to not go to the thing. Patty has not been happy about this. Definitely has not been happy about this. But Liz has at least been. I don't know if Liz is caught on to something weird happened, like the whole black cats and calicos. Kind of thing. Let's thing out of here. Let's see. Questions. Before Bake Off. Hopefully. No, come on. Chat, come on. Put more energy. Believe. You gotta believe. Believe the Bake Off is gonna happen, okay? Believe the Bake Off is gonna happen.
Get hyped over a Bake Off.
It's the first time I've ever heard that in my life.
It's just.
Same.
I mean, Bake Off, that's not nice.
It's an event, dude. It's just
Clearly,
an
never
event.
grew up in a small town with anything to do, without anything to do.
I see.
I mean, let's see. Other than aside from the summer
I grew up in a
festival,
farm town. I grew up in a farm town. Finally, some good fucking food was the only exciting thing you could possibly get.
I know what that's like.
No problem.
Yeah, I guess that's someone telling me I need to go get some more sleep. That's sleep. Oh, I guess that could be sad, but to me this looks like sleep. BWC said.
Why did they turn blue?
BWC said, "Embrace Halloween, Liz proud." I'm disappointed though. Well, B.
But why?
Patty tried to get help. She tried to get help from Liz. She tried to get help from other people. The what she got was a wrench and you know,
oh, they're dead.
a way to take advantage of the quirks of her powers. So yeah. Press E to believe.
Out there, alive again.
I mean, she could have gotten a gun.
Yes, but that's too easy.
Ask help from Halloween Craze Space Service.
He's one of Jim's guns.
10 out of 10. I mean, Patty tried. But the worst part of, folks, the worst part about this is that when Christmas kicks in, that means I have to definitely create more assets for Patty around that time. So, yeah. Hashire Sorio. Alright, chat. Anyone else have any questions? Comments? Before we move on to the next parts where, was it Pyro is probably waiting on for? Which is finale for Undertale. I need water. Bad. I also need to consume food. Let's see.
Get food, get drink, all that stuff.
Alright, doesn't seem like there's when Gil get upgrade. That's a good question. When does it get an upgrade? 3 was kind of in the process of kind of doing some adjustments here and there and whatnot, but school stuff got in the way. I might ask her to just give me what she's got, at least. Let's see. Would Patty keep her magic, or her shadow magic after Halloween? I'm going to say no. Straight up, that I'm going to say that is only a September and October thing that she can do. So, yeah.
Because I'm about to. Very good. Just imagine Patty if I just put in the chat. Probably when you're switching over. But
making me click on things. Halloween gonna be fun. Get hyped. Oh yeah, just a reminder, folks.
Listen, that gun's got some red. It's Christmassy.
That is, oh my god, that is a cursed gun. That just look. There are other magical girls who cast gun, okay?
Guns.
We don't need more magical girls that can cast gun. Even though that Patty could probably create a gun.
Oh, magical girls that can cast sword, though. It's got a backup sight. That cast sword. Sight.
Yeah.
If we have too much of gun, then we need sword. Clearly.
Oh, I'm gonna cast RPG. Yeah. No. Homer to cast missile barrage.
Yeah.
Water to surface. Rather, what's it called? I forgot what those missiles are called. Ah, well. There we go. How about one that casts fist? Oh wait, Patty already does that. Yep. Another reason why I have like the glowy things on Patty's fist is just to make it clear that her fists do magical slash physical damage, while her picking up things and whatnot that does physical damage. So I want people to make understand that she is doing magical damage as well when she's punching and kicking.
Half wizard.
All right. Holy crap! I wanted to like see if it instigates some more talk, but like, I'm actually hungry. I need to get some cereal before we switch over, or rather before Until gets going.
Okay.
So, cast happiness. Sorry, not enough magic for that.
Ow.
Do magical girl cast BFG.
Well, we can only do semi. Why would you? What? No. We already have too much of that. No.
No, there's not enough for that. All right.
Everyone either shoots a ball of energy or a gigantic laser. There is no in between.
Oh god, I got up too fast. Cast anti-depression for all of Orlando
Get those
Soccer.
legs moving.
If only.
You know, Kirby, I just realized something as well. That needs a therapist.
So if Patty's casting sentry gun, yeah, you gotta be careful if that's up on a ledge, because if it's going to aim down, it's going to need more depression. But then again, I think Patty's got enough depression as is. So.
Yeah. I don't know how much people have caught on to certain things, but regardless, let's see. So I thought the Doom Maker girl was Isabelle. Oh my god. So yeah, folks, I'm gonna switch over to Undertale now. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna switch over to Undertale. Those are here just a VRChat. Schedule tonight, Tuesday. It's gonna be casual Orlando Soccer RP, followed by Tower of Champions stuff. Expect to see the new stuff that's in action. Hopefully, I can get some more stuff in there in time. And hopefully I can do a proper adjustment, a quarantine, something that make people know to not go into the certain area in there. In the neighborhood. I know. I know it's a kind of simple thing. I just need to spend the time to just place the thing and stuff like that. It's still. Even though we have the idea, it still takes time. So let's see what else. Took 10 minutes. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't have enough confidence in myself. Like last time, hold on. Last time before I put in this other stuff, when I tried to update the neighborhood, I spent 4 hours trying to do a bunch of diagnosis and updating some other things. So that's what I'm most worried about. That is what I'm most worried about. I'm still salty over that too. Because that delayed one of the RPs. Let's see. I mean, I know you're on like another branch and whatnot, but it still needs to be integrated at some points. So it was a necessary thing. Yeah, I'll be worried about that. I know. I'll be worried about that. Let's see. So let's see. Yes, intermission, Alvin. Intermission. So yeah, Wednesday maybe there might be some kind of RP with involving Kirby and Higgs. So that might wind up might be going to Misty Shores for that, which means getting up earlier. And let's see. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. I guess that's that. So, those who are here just for VRChat, I hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever is left inside the world. Do what you can to stay safe, stay healthy, stay educated. Although I would implore you guys kind of stick around just to see the finale for the true pacifist ending stuff for Undertale. So, and thank you nerds for I guess like sticking around for this. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to get like a much more comfier, you know, kind of place to vibe in. Although this is good enough as it is as well, and also like was a lounge. But one of these days.
Yummy donut.
No.
Damn it.
Oh my God, B.
And also subscribe to Kirby Night.
Free. I'll see you folks later.
I gotta get one now.